Don't lose your wallet, you lose your army if you choose behind me. If I'm your daddy, who's your mommy? She all wrapped up like Tutankhamun. Rip my style off like some dead skin. You can say hello to my little friend and get my balls off your damn chin. I hope that you can swim. Your mom did it, it looks like a bomb hit it. I'm gon' get it, man. A 6-piece ain't enough for me to feed my family, and it's a tragedy. It's a coward, he's a lion. No denying he's always lying. High flying, brains frying. Where have I been? Ray, no one to stop you. You go to the top soon. Like a pitbull, I will pop you, but get off my block soon, or I will drop you. Don't end up in the hospital. Ha! You just a small fry in the grand scheme of things. I live in a trailer that the damn FEMA brings. The weather getting real nice outside. I hope I get to see the spring. Remember that time I was as high as the sky is, the sun in my eyelids, and I sideswiped your pilot? Turn on the news and get mind wiped with violence and blinded by science. I prefer blindness and silence. It's more normal than what I'd normally get. Sooner or later you're gonna regret. My nickname was D's nut sacks. I always leave my house and never go back. I'm driving slow in the fast lane, it's fascinating. Mom loves the fashion and the passion in my accent.
If you're from the streets, you're gonna feel it. The truth, you're gonna hear it. True kings, we never fear it. You know we got the spirit. So come on, move along. Everybody grab a bong. Blaze a rip to the song. Don't get me wrong. If you're from the streets, you're gonna feel it. The truth, you're gonna hear it. True kings, we never fear it. You know we got the spirit. So come on, move along. Everybody grab a bong. Blaze a rip to the song. Don't get me wrong.
We all good except for one guy. He's a fun guy. He ain't gon' die. His day ain't gon' lie. I ain't gon' lie. My dog ain't gon' bite. Boston Ray, the world's greatest rapper. You're welcome. Now aren't you glad that you helped him? Thanks for being so helpful. Ray, you said a mouthful. You can't slow me down. You don't know me now. You gonna show me how? All the thoughts in my brain are brilliant. They say Ray, you're one in a million. Take a hit, take a slice. If one don't suffice, you can hit my blizz twice. Don't need to sacrifice. It's a fact of life, you lack and fight. From Boston to Amsterdam, you all know me and I am the man. I'm louder than an ambulance or an avalanche. I got a master plan, my shit sounds more liver than live, and I'm surprised I'm alive. I drive much better when I'm high when I drive. We getting right now, you suck, so you can put the mic down. There's a time and a place, and yours is not right now. From Boston to the south, back to the south of Boston, the south shore of Boston and South Boston too. I ain't gonna talk about how Rasta Bear just walks about. He's on his walking route with a cotton mouth. 4 a.m. he's at the Waffle House. They say, Ray, you better watch your mouth. If I could, I would, I should just super glue it. See, I knew what to do, but I never had the glue to do it. Back in high school, Mr. Super was a super student. Never wanted to leave his mom, and the super knew it. I'm high as fuck, driving by in the Cybertruck. Why's your girl on my phone saying I'm the one? I told you, mommy, that I was just having fun. My lighter ran out, hand me the matchstick or a lit candle wick. Y'all ain't got the bandwidth to handle this. I'll take your plan and dismantle it. Hey, little mommy, king on my own, but I sound much better with my kingdom behind me. Whenever I'm lost, you know where to find me. You couldn't buy me an ID. You trying to see me on the CD?
The world of science cares about you. Eureka! We found it. With the tools of science, we have invented, yes, hand sanitizer. But not just any hand sanitizer. This hand sanitizer was developed and approved by the Dark One himself. Here are a few of the things our product can bring you.
Uostarosta.
Huh,
Uostarosta.
what's he doing? That's odd. Ah,
Booster.
I'm sure I can fix it. I think.
The National Weather Service in Taunton has issued a tornado warning for southern Middlesex County in eastern Massachusetts, northern Norfolk County in eastern Massachusetts, Suffolk County in eastern Massachusetts, until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8 to 9 p.m., National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado 6 miles northeast of Worcester, moving east at 47 miles per hour. The tornado will be near Framingham by 8:25 p.m., Newton by 8:35 p.m., Cambridge and downtown Boston by 8:45 p.m. The safest place to be during a tornado is in a basement. Get under a workbench or other piece of sturdy furniture.
Let's play a little game, it's called Baked Potato. Except it ain't a game, it's more like the Great Tornado. The Great Tornado. The Great Tornado. It ain't a game, it's my life, the Great Tornado. Let's play a little game, it's called Baked Potato. Except it ain't a game, it's my life, the Great Tornado. The Great Tornado. The Great Tornado. It ain't a game, it's my life, the Great Tornado.
If I owe you money, you better hide from me. The earth has no curve, it's flat as far as the eye can see. And I can see, ain't no bribing me with your bribery. It's Boston Ray, I'm checking in again on Iron Realm. Only 4 a.m. for me, I'm already high as hell. I can hide the smell, earth is flat as far as I can tell. Or as low as heaven, a holy blessing. Man, I know the brethren. My rhymes are like a loaded weapon or a can of soda shaking. As above, so below, I got a show at 7. I'm doing 55 in a 45 and I'm fine. Pump the tires up to 35 PSI. Driving by, loving life. Rhyming stuff that doesn't rhyme. I'm on Berry Hill, I'ma hit you with my Chevy still. It's heavy still, I'm really real. I have to do this, shout out to Massachusetts. I'm so far past you, it's useless. Watch me leave the house here. You suck like Florida's healthcare. I'm about to take my business elsewhere. Play a little game, it's called Baked Potato. Except it ain't a game, it's my life, the Great Tornado. The Great Tornado. The Great Tornado. It ain't a game, it's my life, the Great Tornado. Let's play a little game, it's called Baked Potato. Except it ain't a game, it's my life, the Great Tornado. The Great Tornado. The Great Tornado. It ain't a game, it's my life, the Great Tornado. Oh no, the terror is back. Someone tell the government to fake another terror attack. Cause a conspiracy theory is never a fact until we do our research and then it's a wrap. Let's play a little game, it's called Baked Potato. But it ain't a game, it's my life, the Great Tornado. It's fake, do they know? Give me all the money, I take the payroll. I don't just sit down, man, I make the table. Your video don't show curvature, you just fake the angle. I know you soft inside like a great tomato. In your Luda land, it looks like it was made with Play-Doh. So go in the back and play with dreidels and make volcanoes. I'm multitasking, I'm coming up with more trash than a salty trash bin. How you gonna say I did something wrong? How you gonna say I don't hit the bomb? Now you wanna say, man, leave me alone. You tryna stain my image? You can't stain my image. In high school my nickname was Stains and I was named by women.
Let's play a little game, it's called baked potato. Except it ain't a game, it's my life, the great tornado. The great tornado, the great tornado. It ain't a game, it's my life, the great tornado. Let's play a little game, it's called baked potato. Except it ain't a game, it's my life, the great tornado. The great tornado, the great tornado. It ain't a game, it's my life, the great tornado.
Great tornado, true king blowing up like Sharknado. It's ride rustle like chives on my baked potato. Stitches get stitches, so I talks to no one. I'm like Andy Griffith, sheriff with no gun. Talking shit to me, you might as well hold your tongue. Cause I repel a spell just like I'm ringing a bell. True kings are like a hurricane. When we come through, we rain it down. Damn.
K-Rick. Welcome to the Boston Ray Mud Flood Adventure Show. It's been so long since this old world cement was stone, since they invented televisions and phones and all the staged events that have yet to make a dent in the dome. Dent in the dome, man, I'm mentally prone to defend things to me, our sentimentality grown. Used to ways in which I found truth through the ground zero soil in which my roots grew. If this is something that you're not used to, then take out your earbuds and lose the Bluetooth. This ain't a fashion model runway competition, sitting with hover him and grinning all cringe at the skeletons of the wealthy, unhealthy slim, picking Z's. Y'all need to get the shit in gear and pull them stick shiftings out of the park positions, burning asphalt and cement institutes a lot of friction. Got a stick whip with a lot of pistons, on a mission to spot a quick come up. Mr. hit a lick from sundown to sun up. Mr. talk a lot of shit but don't have the grit to fire a live round from the gun sucked. Mr. drunk is a skunk, everyone a punk, but when the shit hits the fan, better make sure it's plugged. Yeah, plugged in like some kid on a 3-year drug binge, becoming unhinged, influenced by thug friends, and one stint that he served in the county jail, with a no nonsense attitude that's no fail, but no weight on his frame so frail. Old stale thoughts float flannel through a network of written language with no braille. For those who are spiritually blinded, I pretty much just described in as little words as possible, avoiding all obstacles, call lots of bullshit and nonsense, called through all the stops in, bumping Hobson from Black Swan to Boston, and back over to the left coast in Compton. This is the Boston Ray. Boston Ray. Mud flood. Flood. Oh, adventure spitting them words, it's intrinsic. The way we've been tricked by the adrenochrome sipid. From kids tripped out of their eye sockets, extracted from the pupil. All seeing eye around your neck, wrap the noose pull. Not trying to throw you off course, only being useful in providing the logical. This form of information about the way the United Nations has divided nations and supplied the nations with unsurvivable situations. I sit for days in a raised tent, used to pray when I felt the need to speak to Jesus, felt the teeth pinch of the devil's rejects. Whoever he is, he was, or he's been, came here to kill, steal, and destroy forever heathen. Better we win on the spiritual level, spirit or heathen than the physical, cause it's invisible. It controls all the living souls. I've been giving wholehearted advice to those with ears, those whose non-bias clear, either through violence or fear. A couple Miller highlights and tears. Time is right here, yet so far away. Far away. Ladies and gentlemen, I may be on that marijuana pot's hit again, and it's not Ritalin. They've been caught fiddling with the wrong citizen. This has been the Boston Ray MFA. Yeah.
Level home.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to
Late Night Live.
This is an SE alert as issued by the sovereign nation of India. Please stand by after the beep. This message is currently being broadcasted over your regular programming and is directed to every citizen of the United States. Do not be fooled, your government is lying to you. There are lizard people currently in all levels of government and key positions within the United States, and there is ample evidence to prove this. Not only that, but they have been slowly infiltrating the United Nations and their own NATO allies to not only remove humans from all echelons of governance but to also take over society as well. It was recently discovered by the Indian Asiatic Research Organization, IARO, that there are indeed aliens on Earth and that they have been actually living and operating on Earth for a very long time. If you or anyone else still does not believe that there are, and still believes the propaganda of the now compromised United States government, then you need to access the internet through a VPN network that can access the internet outside of US servers. As of now, the sovereign nation of India and all surrounding friendly nations are asking for all Indian citizens abroad within the United States to be recalled home ASAP. All students, professionals, and anyone else working within the United States or in the European Union are to return to India. All United States citizens as well are welcomed within the borders of India, and our doors will be open to you as well. This is for all US citizens currently outside of the United States borders, as well as any inside that have the means to leave the country. You will be granted access to live in India and work within the country as well as work on citizenship. Scan the QR code on the screen to start your application today. Of course, if you choose to come, you will be required to undergo a trial of screening, decontamination, and other tests to make sure that you are not one of the lizard people currently within the United States government. This message will be broadcasted as many times as we are able to, and will be transmitted online to as many different social media platforms and other Indian-based websites as possible. You are not alone, and the United States government is not to be trusted. Search out the answers yourself.
Wow. Wow. Dude, did you see that? They took over the airwaves. That was pretty cool, man. I don't trust them, but you never know. You never know. Boom, baby.
We are live. What up?
We are live.
How we doing?
I don't know. How's my audio?
Sounds good to me. How do I sound?
Chickadee, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can you hear that? Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Is that a keyboard?
Today on Mud Flood Adventures, we shall have very, very peaceful time. I was just checking it.
What is that? Explain.
It is a musical production keyboard hooked to a computer, which is running a digital audio workstation.
I didn't
Software.
I didn't know that you can play keyboard.
Well, I know triads. So once you know that, you can fake it. You can act like you know how to play keyboard. No, I know triads and extended triads and a little couple bluesy things where you go up to the.
No, I don't want that one.
But yeah, that's not with that sound. But yeah, I know a little bit, and I should take some lessons. Hey, that's a good little thing. If you take like a couple months lessons, then you can really fake it. Okay, here we go.
Well, you know what they say: fake it until you make it.
I mean, most people, when you're, especially if you're like 18 or 19 or 20, you're so new to the world. You might know how to play piano, but there's a whole other thing you don't know. But by the time you make it to our ancient age, you know how to change a tire and how to play keyboards.
Yeah. So how you been? It's Memorial Day weekend.
It is. It's such an exciting time. I'm all hoorah! I'm waving my flag high, mighty. Yay, USA!
I got some cool videos, man. I've been watching.
It's good though. I don't mind people doing that because at least they're happy and they're.
I put all the best.
I don't care.
Communities to the side, and then when we do a show, talk about it. Who do we got in the chat? Let's give the chat a shout out. Taco. Hey, what up?
Taco.
At Underwood 444.
Taco about it.
Why are they giving us like this now?
So what should we do? Oh,
maybe
I know what we should do.
Tell us who it is. I don't know. Like, here's the.
Yeah, I've noticed there's a whole new. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to spend like an hour.
Are you going down or up?
Checking out StreamYard's new stuff because wow, it'll take me an hour or so. But hey.
What do you think, Singe? If you're walking down south, but you're going up a hill in elevation, so you're walking, but south isn't really down, and south is anywhere away from the center.
So, I thought you were talking about down south, like having chicken on the porch and drinking a beer. It's down south. You were talking about south. Okay.
I think he means like on the globe, though.
I was thinking about down south.
Because then you would be like, like uphill, but down south, Singe. Uphill, but down south.
I must be hungry because I love southern food. Okay, yes, it's true. Because this picture. Okay, it's weird. We got to break our brainwashing. But let's picture it. Okay,
this video right here.
We're going down, but it's not really down. Technically, it's over there.
I got a couple of them.
But yes,
I got a couple of
down
that I liked.
Oh, there's so many weird things I've learned about the way that if you go south, it doesn't eventually starts bending to the one way or the other.
So let me ask
Unless
you
you
this:
keep a
Singe,
direction. But if you go with
before I get into this video, before we get into this video,
if you follow
what do you know about
lines,
the
what do they call the longitude? Yeah,
listen.
you follow the longitude lines and latitude lines. It doesn't go directly south. That's really weird. Okay, go ahead. Say again.
What do you know about the electric car thing? Anything?
Yes, that you
What
have
did
to
you
mine lithium to get the batteries to work, and to mine lithium, you must use diesel fuel to run the mechanical equipment that digs into the earth. So you have to use fossil, quote unquote, fuel
ready?
to get this.
So,
And it's like
this is
it's a
serious.
double negative. It's like, why would you do that? We're already using fuel. Just come on. But now, what they want though, if they get everybody on one of those things, then you can control the community much better. Because okay, I drove across the United States, right? There's some states where they don't even have charging stations, so you wouldn't be able to make it across, like Ohio, for instance. Okay, go ahead. So yes, I know a lot about them. They explode, and I'll tell you why they explode later.
Okay, there is an agenda going on that they will get rid of all gas cars by 2035. It's happening right now.
You could just say, make it illegal to have a fossil fuel engine. There's another way. Oh, there you go. A combustible engine will be illegal. Combustible engines themselves. That's all you got to do is make a law against combustible engines. So your lawnmower won't even be legal. Okay. Gotcha.
You ready for this? You ready for this, Singe? Pay attention.
I don't want this in my car.
Yes,
I'm telling you, if all new cars have this kind of technology, I'm just going to go back to the old cars. I'm just going to buy old used cars. What do you think?
I know you think your car belongs to you. I mean, you bought it, you waxed it, you named it Betsy or the Beast or Please Don't Break Down Again. But as of right now, federal law says otherwise. Because on January 22nd, 2025, the U.S. House of Representatives voted 268 to 164 to keep funding a federal mandate that requires every new car sold in America starting in 2026 to include technology that monitors your eyes, your breath, your lane position, and can shut your vehicle down if an algorithm decides you're impaired.
Mr. Massey and the member opposed.
So they're going to just shut your ass down if they think that, even if your eyes look a little messed up or something, like if you had a bad day or you just got something in your eye, who knows?
Each will control 5 minutes. The chair recognizes the gentleman from Kentucky.
Mr. Chair, I rise in support of our amendment. This is co-sponsored by Mr. Perry from Pennsylvania.
What
and
seems
Mr.
to be your
Ford from
boggle,
Texas.
Mr. Raymond? Can't you just be patient and wait a moment till the computer realizes it is just a bug in your eye? What is your boggle, sir? Calm down.
I regret that we offered this amendment. What I'm going to describe will probably sound like a bad science fiction movie, but that's what's written into law. Right now in law, that's going to be implemented it says for 2026 and beyond. Now the reality
Entire
is
ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth.
The funny thing is, she's right. She's right. The whole thing is like, yeah, you're right, but it's bad presentation, I guess, or actually very entertaining. Actually,
Post it. 16 people just came in.
So you may be wondering why all of your favorite car channels, watchdog channels, etc. are suddenly posting videos about kill switches being mandatory in all new vehicles.
Okay. So this is Richie from Boston. He was the one who told us.
Who's he?
He was the one who told us. He was the one who told us that COVID was going to happen a year and a month before they even mentioned anything about Wuhan. He called it.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay.
He's usually right about everything. And here we go.
2026 and above. Well, it's not something new. It didn't just pop out of thin air. It's an agenda that our lovely representatives, elected officials, etc., have been working on for a very long time in conjunction with the United Nations. in other countries. And their plan is by the year 2030, you'll no longer be driving. And it gets worse than that.
We meet for the 20th Governance Summit. You will use the app like Uber, but not anymore to call some driver, but automatically guided car, a self-driven car, will come to your hotel or wherever you are and will bring you to the airport. No, Los Angeles is one of the cities with the heaviest traffic, who told me in 2030, Los Angeles will be private car driven free. And this will allow to transform highways into parks and other public spheres.
Today, regulators in California are expected to approve new rules that will ultimately ban the sale of gas-powered cars in the state by 2035.
This is really important for reducing climate changing emissions. I mean, simply put, we can't address climate change without addressing transportation emissions. It's the largest source of emissions in California.
The new rules will require 35% of new cars sold by 2026 to produce zero emissions. That number climbs to 68% by 2030. And by 2035, all new cars sold in California must be free of greenhouse gas emissions.
Having this standard means that automakers are going to have to make more electric vehicles. That means more models in different sizes and different price points.
Supporters call this a major step in the nation's transition to electric vehicles. Not only is California the largest auto market in the U.S., but more than a dozen states typically follow California's lead on setting emission standards.
So right now, about 1/3 of the new car market is covered by California's clean car rules. And we expect that other states will adopt these California standards.
But the rules could face legal challenges. The Biden administration granted California a waiver that allows the state to adopt emission rules stricter than federal standards, but 17 Republican-led states are now challenging that waiver in court.
Now, you may say to yourself, American people will never put up with this. But the fact is, American people will put up with this. American people basically will do exactly as they're told. We've already seen that happen with prior mandates, lockdowns, things of that nature before. American people will. And they've been slowly chipping away at the auto market, slowly but surely, with things like subscriptions. Now, I bought a 2019 in 2022, and I easily could have bought a 2022, but I bought my truck because of specific things. It actually had a key and a transfer case knob. But many new cars come with subscriptions, and people are putting up with it.
Money is probably coming out of your account every month for subscriptions.
From TV and music to your car's remote start. Yeah, Allison Gormley explains what's behind the changes some car companies are now making.
Upgrading her car, it tells you exactly where your car is, also meant Courtney Etter had to get up to speed on the latest features.
The tech stuff was all new to me when looking for a new car.
Her Kia Telluride offers access to Kia's app, the premium subscription free for the first year. After that,
I went roughly 6 months without it, and then I ended up paying for the subscription because I realized how much I really did like it and I used it.
While Kia offers paid tiers starting at $5.99 a month, Etter opts for the top one at $20 a month. That includes remote start with remote climate control, Find My Car, and a kill switch if the car's stolen. The reason we're seeing more car makers offer these types of subscriptions?
You saw automakers say, you know what? We need to make money beyond the point of sale. They make money when they sell a car to the dealership, and then it's kind of hands off.
Ivan Drury with Edmund said that's where the optional technology enters the picture.
If they got a subscription for you to have a remote start feature for $8 a month for the life of your ownership, they will continue to make money.
General Motors, Subaru, Tesla, and Toyota are some of the other companies with subscriptions. BMW tried to offer a heated seat subscription, but changed its mind.
So this is something that was already in the vehicle, hardwired, but they would turn off the feature if you didn't pay for it. It failed. Consumers complained like crazy.
Now, it seems more consumers are okay with the extra spending as long as they feel their service is justified.
Now, you may be wondering who's behind all of this. Well, it's the same freaks that are behind absolutely everything: the lockdowns, the pandemic, the people that sat down with the president day one, all 33 of the tech bros, the guys that financed the new ballroom for Donald Trump's White House. You see what I'm saying? The same guys that made money while you lost your business, lost your job, lost your home during the pandemic. These guys became exponentially wealthier. So some people are under the impression, well, we have to do this because it's for climate change. Well, yeah, that's kind of a problem because the biggest climate change hoax pusher on Earth suddenly came clean.
Is it true that you can leap over a chair from a standing position?
It depends on the size of the chair. I'll cheat a little bit.
Yes!
In a move more surprising than jumping over chairs or dancing on stage, billionaire philanthropist and Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates has made a major climate change reversal. The former world's richest man, who has spent more than a decade warning that rising global
Thumb it up, post it.
Temperatures would spell disaster for human civilization, now says climate change will not lead to humanity's demise.
We have to frame it in terms of overall human welfare, not just everything should be solely for climate.
The stunning pivot away from the doomsday outlook comes after years of advocacy and billions in investment in the fight against climate change.
Avoiding a climate disaster will be one of the greatest challenges humans have ever taken on. Greater than landing on the moon, greater than eradicating smallpox, even greater than putting a computer on every desk.
In a recently published essay, Mr. Gates argues that the metric that should count even more than emissions and temperature change is improving lives. He suggests that too much good money has been put into expensive and questionable efforts. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has been a leader in financing global efforts to fight greenhouse gas emissions, funding numerous high-profile initiatives, even bankrolling a controversial experiment to dim the sun and redirect its rays out of the atmosphere.
Since the beginning of time, man has yearned to destroy the sun. I will do the next best thing. Block it out.
Good God.
Instead.
Why is The Simpsons always right, Singe Man? You there?
I hear you. Oh, hey. Oh, I'll show you why in a second. Here, I'll post it. Hold on a second.
Why? So Sean Osborne's supposed to be coming on tonight. And because, you know, it's Memorial Day. And looking back at all the late night lives, the most memorable ones for me are when Sean Osborne came on, you know, and Scott. So we got to get Scott on here tonight, too.
Mr. Gates argues the world's philanthropists and governments must now increase their investment in other efforts aimed at preventing disease and hunger.
The ambitious goal of staying to 1.5 degrees. We won't be able to do that. Even if you took all the money away from health, you wouldn't be able to do that. So now, the question is, okay, what temperature level are we going to end up at? Very important to minimize that, but not at the expense of everything else.
Despite the inevitable impact,
I put out the link if anyone wants to join.
Of climate change, Mr. Gates argues that people will be able to live and thrive in most places on Earth for the foreseeable future, emphasizing that climate change, disease, and poverty are all major problems, and we should deal with them in proportion to the suffering they cause.
What a strange thing. After years and years and years making dozens, if not hundreds of videos on Bill Gates and the climate change hoax and showing all the receipts for it, including the creator of the Weather Channel coming straight out and saying that this was all baloney in his words. And of course, they made a mockery out of him. They canceled him, etc. And after I went after Bill Gates, he literally had my main channel, Richie from Boston, taken down with 600,000 subscribers overnight. But on that, I'll digress. It's funny to see that now suddenly when these guys are building over 4,340 data centers in the United States alone, one's going up in Salt Lake City right now that's literally 62 square miles of data center.
What up, Mr. Super?
Okay, now I'm looking for comments. Hey, Mr. Super
Hey, Mr.
Sidewinder.
Super's here.
Winder.
Welcome back, Mr. Super. We can't hear you.
Brother. Hey, where's the post?
What up, Ray? What
private
up, Sid?
messages. Hey,
Where
hey,
have you
you're
been?
on.
Where
Oh,
have
you're in
you
here. I thought you
been?
were in the chat. You're in here. Even better.
Blast from
Ray,
the past. Yeah.
I'm lost here for. Hold on a second. I'm lost. Where's the private messages on this screen?
It changed on us. I don't know. It's been
Right.
years. It's been
Okay, I'll
years.
look for it. Never mind. Go on. Hey, welcome to the show, where you are part of the show. If you didn't know,
I am now.
You are now. So what do you think
So you
about
guys
all
were
this?
talking about self.
Yeah, go ahead.
You were talking about self-driving cars. Have you guys seen the self-driving cars? They call them Wemos that are going like freaking nuts, doing all kinds of crazy shit.
How do you spell? How do you spell?
Send it. Post a link if you can find the private chat.
WEEMO, I think.
Hold on. I got it. WEEMO cars. Wemo
I think
cars?
so. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's not coming up.
They're all going nuts. They're like buzzing through neighborhoods, and they'll like 50 of them will go through the same cul-de-sac every morning at 7:00 in the morning. They all return to the same parking lot to charge, and they get pissed off when they get too close to one another, so they all start honking at each other at the same time and shit. It's crazy.
People don't realize what
They're blocking
that's
streets.
They're taking away our freedom to drive, like to drive where we want to. Like the car's gonna come pick you up.
Well,
Okay, I found it.
Bring you where you gotta go.
It's on the right hand side. You scroll down.
The
private
car
chat.
is just
if you
one
have a
aspect
warrant-
of autonomy. Like your freedom of movement isn't tied to just a car. Like it's also bikes, walking, any form of mobility. Planes. Look at what they've done to air traffic.
Yeah, so it's a trip.
These things are literally carbon dioxide machines. The problem is carbon dioxide isn't bad. Carbon dioxide is an element that we require for something called photosynthesis, something children have learned in the 4th and 5th grade. It's old school science, and Bill Gates has been promoting on TED Talks and every single channel he possibly can, because when you're a billionaire, you have the ability to do that. And he's been shaping the narrative. And suddenly, he just flipped the switch. Suddenly, climate change isn't going to kill us all. Let's make as much pollution as we possibly can. Because surely going to war with every single country on Earth for oil, those bombs don't contribute to climate change whatsoever at all, let alone the 32,000 American scientists that signed this petition years and years and years ago, almost 10,000 of them being PhDs. Obama's former czar of weather signed this petition with his PhD. Suddenly it's all turning around. So if that's the case, if they're finally coming clean, then Agenda 2030 is nothing, because the entire thing revolves around us not eating meat, not owning land, not driving vehicles, etc. Some of us have spent our entire adult lives focusing on this and trying to show this to people, and they just don't care. They're too busy watching home repair shows, cooking shows, or just doom scrolling on their phones nonstop, or watching television. You see what I'm saying? So some people think the way to get around this is to simply buy an older car. Well, yeah, they've got that base covered too, and it's already started.
A consumer alert tonight. Anyone who drives, the pain of the higher gas prices. It's pretty universal. So one government agency has a temporary solution, but it's not permanent, and it could cause some problems.
The KSLE's Kim Nagomo tells us about the pros and cons of adding more ethanol to your gas.
I feel horrible about it. Hell, it's hurting my pocket.
$10, $15 don't even move my gas.
I guess it hurts your pocketbook a little bit.
Many Americans across the nation are fed up with paying for higher gas prices. The Environmental Protection Agency is temporarily switching to gasoline with more ethanol, increasing the amount from 10% to 15%. The EPA says this will help
18 people watching now. Thumb it up and post it somewhere.
bring down gas prices. Charles Williamson, owner of Bossier Power Equipment, says E15 burns faster than regular gas, possibly causing more trips to the pump.
So what they're doing by this is they're ruining what we have left of gas cars, because they're doing it here in Florida. They're like winter blend.
Oh, if there's any gas left anyway.
if there's any gas left anyway.
Exactly. It's like, what? Okay.
Yeah. But
They cover
do you
it
see
all
it?
at
I mean,
bases, yeah.
So this whole thing, the war and everything, it's all connected because they're putting the gas prices up now so that we have to use the shittier stuff. Watch.
A lot of folks
It's
don't
always
realize
so obvious
go-
as it's happening. You're like, oh yeah, nice, totally. It's like not really surprising.
But you have to do it because you're broke, like everyone else.
So that higher ethanol, guess what? Your fuel mileage and performance comes down too. So you don't really save anything.
Williamson says E15 can damage smaller engines, putting lawn care equipment, smaller motor vehicles, and older cars at risk.
It can actually kill an engine because, like I said, when the ethanol starts separating out of the fuel, it basically turns to sugar form is what it does. So it'll start eating the engines up. It'll damage carburetors and fuel systems.
One woman says she's not willing to take that risk.
I don't think it's worth it, especially if it will tear up any vehicle that's over 15 to 20 years. My truck is over 15 years old.
Another risk from E15, LSUS professor Peter Siska says it's smog.
The more ethanol we have in gas, the more vapor is being produced. We have more smog and becomes part of our breathing process and attacks, irritates the lungs.
There are some people who aren't willing to let that happen.
I prefer to pay the regular gas price than put something in my vehicle that's going to harm the environment or my vehicle.
Overall, drivers believe the temporary solution is not worth the possible problems that come with it.
And you probably know what I'm talking about, and it's ethanol. 15% ethanol is now being added to gasoline because, according to our president, we're the #1 producer of oil on earth, and yet we're putting corn juice into our fuel, and it's costing $1 extra a gallon to try to bypass that. Because when you put ethanol into an engine, ethanol destroys the engine because it rusts in the fuel tank and in the fuel lines. It clogs up fuel injectors. It dries out rubber and plastic components. Ethanol breaks down fuel hoses, leading to leaks, O-rings, and seals, causing fuel system failure and carburetors. They've got this planned out. They're playing the long game. And the fun part about this, ironically, is this isn't even the worst part of all of it at all. Remember when you could live in a country and the government didn't bother you? It's like having a drug addict for a girlfriend that's just constantly asking you for money and causing drama, nonstop, never ending, and you get nothing out of it.
Yeah.
That would be a bad analogy.
I know. I love when Richard comes on the show. Yo, so anyway.
Time to break up. Sorry, honey.
So Singe, I love how you got the clip into the clips for me. Thank you. Good
Oh,
job.
did it go up? I wasn't even watching. Oh, it's in.
It's there. Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
It only took 35 minutes with my powerful.
Oh, you did it though. I asked you to do it and you did it. Good job, Singe.
Mud Flood Adventures Unite. Hey, I've been telling all kinds of people about us, so expect new people coming in periodically. I think the agency is sending you some business cards.
So how have you been, Mr. Super? Are you good? Everything's good?
Wait. Let me give you an
Yeah,
introduction.
dude.
Wait, hold on. And now, in Mud Flood Adventures this evening, we have Mr. Super Sidewinder.
Neighborhood or something. This is why older cars are looking better and better by the day.
Dude, that was good. That was good.
If you haven't heard, there's been
ahead.
several patents released by GM and Ford saying that they're going to be putting this new technology in their cars that tracks your eyes and facial recognition to see if you're impaired. Now, I complain all the time about all the new bells and whistles that come in these cars that are just
Who would buy a car that checks if you're impaired every time? I don't know. If they make them all like that, we're screwed.
completely unnecessary, like dial shifters, electronic e-brakes, all the touchscreen stuff that just goes bad and costs way too much money when it does go bad. But this new patent that they're coming out with, this is a little crazy. This is going to enable local law enforcement to look at your face, watch you while you drive, and if you look visually impaired, it'll enable the car to stop and not shift into gear.
Whoa, then that's going too far. So they'll be able to, the law enforcement will be able to see you
No,
while you're driving.
admittedly, some people need that. Admittedly, but yeah, we don't need it. If make it like if instead of well, no, you just shouldn't be able to drive. If it's that bad, you shouldn't be able to drive.
I know, but it's
just take away their driving privileges. If it's that bad, you don't give them.
It's just an invasion of privacy, though. You know what I mean?
They also
I was
got
just saying,
patents
if they're
if you
gonna
have
use it
a
as a
warrant
punishment,
out for your
nah.
arrest and they recognize your face, they could disable your vehicle on the spot. My main reason of concern with this new technology is the same that I always have with any new technology. What do we do when it breaks? And how long does it take and how hard is it to fix? Because imagine a scenario, you wake up late for work and you got to get in your car, but your car thinks you're impaired and you shouldn't be able to drive. So you got to start your car, nothing happens. And even if it does start, you got to put it in gear and it won't let you put it in gear. Well, I can guarantee that exact scenario will be happening in the future with this technology, and people will be stuck on the roadside because some of these sensors or these cameras fail and they won't be able to put your car in gear right. Now, this is something that's actually real and that you should be aware of. And the best thing you can do is just do like I do and don't buy anything new. And if you want something new and nice, the latest I would go is 2012.
Yeah, you see, they anticipated this move where everyone would say, screw it, we won't buy new cars, we'll just stick with older ones. Hence the reintroduction of ethanol. Again, why are we even in this mess to start with? Well, let me see if I can straighten that out for you. Let's start at the, Straits of Hormuz.
Turning now to the Middle East, as the White House awaits a response from Iran to the latest U.S. peace proposal, CBS News has learned hostilities are ongoing in the Strait of Hormuz. 3 U.S. warships in the strait faced an intense Iranian assault today, and it comes just days after a similar Iranian attack on 2 other U.S. warships earlier this week. There were no reported casualties in either incident. The barrage comes after President Trump signaled yesterday the 2 sides had made good progress in peace negotiations, although he's made similar statements in the past. CBS News Pentagon reporter Eleanor Watson joins us now. What more do we know?
Yeah, Lindsay, we're learning that the U.S. military conducted several what they're calling self-defense strikes in retaliation for the Iranians targeting these 3 destroyers in the Strait of Hormuz today. The self-defense strikes were on sites the military says were responsible for launching this new barrage of attacks against the destroyers. These 3 destroyers were
Why does he say we?
Not me, man.
When they faced attacks.
I don't know if I
It ain't me, man. It's like, I'm like,
thing about the war, dude. Have you seen? I haven't really been paying attention, but
from cruise missiles, drones, and fast attack speedboats. It's similar to on Monday, as you mentioned, some of the destroyers that were going into the Persian Gulf through the Strait of Hormuz also faced similar attacks that the U.S. military defeated by going after the fast attack speedboats with Apache helicopters and Seahawk helicopters. We're told this attack today was more intense, but...
What up, random fan? He's here. He made it.
Random fan.
You're muted.
Gotta find truth. Gotta find truth. Gotta find truth.
I like that one. Save that one.
You like it? Watch it.
I'll use it. Send it to me. Thank you.
Gotta find truth.
All right.
Self-destruct sequence will initiate in 60 seconds. All personnel, please exit immediately. Self-destruct sequence has initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello?
AI's insane, it might infect your brain. Let's blow up the mainframe. Blow up the mainframe. AI's insane, it might infect your brain. Let's blow up the mainframe. Blow up the mainframe. AI's insane, it might infect your brain. Let's blow up the mainframe. Blow up the mainframe. AI's insane, it might infect your brain. Let's blow up the mainframe. Blow up the mainframe.
Boston Ray is checking in. At least I'm checking in. Keep talking to that AI, it will be your reckoning. You've been talking to it for a few hours, never to be seen again. It's time to unplug, you're talking to the machine again.
AI is demons. AI is legion. AI is demons. AI is demons. AI is legion. AI is demons. AI is demons. AI is legion. AI is.
Well, Boston Ray, I really need it when I'm lonely, but my boyfriend cause I'm leaving him. Man, I need a pen, you let the demon in until your soul is clean again. I got a surprise for it, I keep it in my mic bag. I think I've reminded it that I don't fight fair. We'll do it for charity, I'll even take a flight there. I don't do fish dreams, only koi ponds. I swim in sharks that'll eat your sailing fan boy up. So just go out to the end there and pretend there you don't have any more friends here. Using AI, CGI, face touch-ups like Jen Santel. The funny thing is she thinks the men can't tell. Say hello to my new AI girlfriend. It's for men that need a girl in the worst way. She'll never leave the world in the first place. She never eats and never gets thirsty. Never complains, always puts me first place. The day she was programmed was her birthday. She told me human beings are the worst race. One day she's gonna terminate, she's gonna exterminate. Got you on the recorded line, look for the warning signs. I told you about 40 times if you fuck with AI that you're sure to die. All the girls be like AI every time I skate by. Is Ray high? I can laugh so hard I may die. So say bye. I don't follow the news cause they lie. Let's play a little game, it's called baked potato. Except it ain't a game, it's my life a great tornado. Hey honey, I want my coffee black with no sweetener like how I like my AI women. When I'm done I'll throw you in the trash bin with no commitment. It's the way I'm living, being married to a machine, that's a given.
Blow up the mainframe. AI's insane, it might infect your brain. Let's blow up the mainframe. Blow up the mainframe. AI's insane, it might infect your brain. Let's blow up the mainframe. Blow up the mainframe. AI's insane, it might infect your brain. Let's blow up the mainframe. Blow up the mainframe. AI's insane, it might infect your brain. Let's blow up the mainframe. Blow up the mainframe.
Yo, these AIs are crazy, so don't be lazy. I just smoked some piff, and I'm feeling kinda hazy. So pass the jif, but don't forget about the jiffy. The stuff AI's been saying lately's been sounding kinda iffy. So just remember that you've been warned. I might fuck around, turn into Jason Bourne. The way things been going got me up early in the morning. AI's on its way, they might need a mud storm. Let's go.
AI's insane, it might infect your brain. Let's blow up the mainframe. Blow up the mainframe. AI's insane, it might infect your brain. Let's blow up the mainframe. Blow up the mainframe. AI's insane, it might infect your brain. Let's blow up the mainframe. Blow up the mainframe. AI's insane, it might infect your brain. Let's blow up the mainframe. Blow up the mainframe.
Warning, warning, a production incident has occurred. Warning, warning, a production incident has occurred. System failure.
All right. Sean, what's up?
Hey,
You
what's
there?
up?
Yeah, he's
¿Cómo
here.
se sienten, mi amigos?
How have
What's
you
up?
been? Long time no see.
I'm all right.
It's so good to hear you.
Hola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aha, we have a crowd of good
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
We have
So far.
the group of boys.
Best people.
The boys.
So
Super
what have you? So what have you been?
random.
What have you been up to, Sean?
Russ.
I guess
All right,
less than
great.
I have been before, but it's still the same kind of, usual: the corn, the worms, the boat, the bike,
Yeah. I feel you.
and and I guess I appreciate the memories that I'm able to see on that YouTube.
Yeah, I feel you.
I appreciate you as far as how
I appreciate
how
you
long's
too.
it been?
We've been,
Love you, brother, dude.
a
I've
long
been
time.
calling you from my other phone that was talking to you, and we were texting back and forth. Dude, that one, I don't know. I lost it.
You know
Or
how
that
long
was
it's
a
been?
phone
I don't
number.
have that number anymore.
So when I called you back, it comes up on spam for you probably. So here, I'll put it in the chat.
I don't have that 884.
I'll put it in
I don't have
private
the
chat
884
right
number
now.
anymore.
Oh, that's why it was you. It's your side. Nice. Give me your number. Put it in private chat. Cool, brother. Good to see you back.
You've been here since the beginning, Sean. And I looked at this channel, Boston, right? Because I had other channels before that, but this channel was like 2021 or 2022 when it started. So what is it, 2026 now? It's going on 2027. Let's be honest. This year's already over. As soon as summer's done, boom, baby. We lost them. We lost them. All right. Well, anyway, guys, what do you guys think about Singe? All right. This is another example, yet another example of people from our community who hear ideas from us and then repeat it. Didn't we do shows? Do you remember? Did we do shows on AI, how it's always been here? It's always been around?
Yes.
Yes.
That's basically we started way, but for instance, 3D printing a pyramid, stuff like that, ideas, we threw them all out there. And that was hell of included. And also there's this we've always included is any technology that we currently have is basically a toy. They have better technology and they have had it. And also any technology that we have is just being released to us slowly. And they have way better technology since through the dark, quote unquote, the bright dark ages.
Right, check this out. He took it.
Air quotes.
Go
ahead. Sorry, I'm goofy. I'm goofy.
He took the idea. He took the idea that we had, and he ran with it. But he actually found better evidence than us.
No. That's our job. Or me. I'm what I like to call the lazy flat earther.
He took it one step further. He took our idea to the next level. You ready? Check this one out.
Roger that.
Oh, random fans back.
I knew he would come back.
They already had AI. That's what it's called.
Nice. He did.
Yeah, he did, right?
I mean, we don't like. That's it.
Check this.
Have we just found exactly how AI was given back to us, back engineered, and brought back into the public's view? We all understand at this point that the timeline, the one that we are currently living in, it had a reset. Something massive happened where technology begins flying back at us, starting around 1800. Everything from the car, the plane, the train, the phone, the TV, the light bulb, and power tools, you name it, where we are told that nothing happened before this for millions of years. Yet the buildings, the structures, they tell us a much different story of an advanced previous civilization here before all of us, before a worldwide massive reset. And what happened in the 1920s was the beginning of our timeline, finding artificial intelligence and welcoming it back into the world, where we have seen that in the early 1900s, they begin excavations in Egypt underneath the Sphinx. Yet we are all told and have shown that Zahi Hawass and the Egyptian Supreme Council of Antiquities repeatedly state that there is nothing beneath the Sphinx. No chambers, no tunnels, and we have shown that the Serapeum of Saqqara hold massive tombs built for giants. Yet we are all told that it was just for bulls, and there were never any bull skeletons found. All of the tombs were empty and opened, telling us that they never found advanced technology at the site. Just a bunch of sand and sticks. The problem with all of this is that we have shown that the pyramids, under radar scanning, show that there is so much more.
You see that shit? They're saying
Wow,
there's nothing.
dude.
They're saying there's
There's
nothing
way
under
more. I mean, that's just like, I mean, okay, it's a good thing we don't know it all because our minds would just be blown, man. I couldn't even sit here.
It's crazy. All right, let's see what Random Fan has to say. Is he got anything to say? Where is he? There he is. What up, Random
Oh,
Fan?
you know what Russ has to say too.
Scanning show that there is so much more underneath them. We saw that in 1991, seismic scans were conducted, revealing rectangular cavities beneath the Sphinx's front paws and along its sides. They were not natural. Yet Zahi Hawass lies constantly and denies it all. We've covered this guy. He is not to be trusted at this point in time. So why say they found nothing when it's so obvious that they did?
What up, Random Fan? Are you trying to say something? Sounds like he was trying to talk. I heard it a little bit, but he's coming in and out. He has bad service.
Why lie to us? They did find something, and it wasn't just pottery, where we are told they were actually finding hieroglyphs.
Triggers me.
There you go. This guy?
Can you hear me?
You know that guy that was on the screen? You know him?
It's leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Oh yeah? You talk to him on the phone?
No, at Eggy's house.
Oh god.
Resembling circuitry and unknown symbols.
So this is what he's saying. They found under the Sphinx these two guys in the 1920s and 1930s, right? They found massive granite blocks, like hieroglyphs resembling circuitry or unknown symbols. You follow?
With artifacts vanishing into private collections, shipped to Europe and the US without public records. 1933, the secrecy begins, banning foreign-led excavations.
Well, these guys that found this, they published papers in the 1940s and 50s.
Restricting
on AI.
Access, finding old world technology underground, where in 1945, World War II ends, which we've covered this timeline so many times. We all know about these years, where the intelligence agencies were all born, all over the world, including the Five Eyes. Massive scientific discoveries flying at us. Germany was absorbed by the USA. Operation Paperclip, where over 1,600 German scientists, engineers, and technicians were all brought to the US to run these intelligence agencies, including NASA. The Rand Corporation was fully operational in the 1950s, where they referenced subterranean vaults in Japan that were similar to those in Giza. And then what do you know? 1956, here comes AI. The birth of artificial intelligence, 1956, at Dartmouth Conference, where we see that Warren McCulloch and Walter Pitts, they already published papers 13 years prior describing neural networks using binary logic, where their work was resembling something already known, something they found.
See that shit? So these dudes, John McCarthy and Marvin Minsky and these guys, all these people, they filed papers about AI in like what year does it say? 1943. So if they've had AI since 1943, but they really have had it since Egypt because they found the information underneath the Sphinx, then like on hieroglyphs, that's crazy.
See, it's like totally. It's like
what?
There's pyramids over there, right over there. Can you see them? Yeah, I see them from the Sphinx. Trippy, man.
So that means AI's been around. It's just what is it? Just part of this place, and they just figured out how to tap into it.
So was it all sand? Was it all sand out there? or did it get fried?
Keeps coming back like a bad
Was it
girlfriend.
like a beautiful paradise of grass and like oasis and like little Jamba juices everywhere on every corner?
Mr. Super. It keeps coming back like the cat that you don't want. So you put it in your trunk and you drive it like 2 miles away and leave it somewhere, and then it still shows up the next day.
Yep.
That's something
That's
they
AI
just
right
imagined. 1943,
Paradise.
these two published a groundbreaking paper titled A Logical Calculus of the Ideas Immanent in the Nervous Activity. This paper predicted the structure of artificial neural networks. This is decades before computing could even handle them. The paper used binary logic gates, or zeros and ones, threshold activation, networked structures. We're all told that there was no technology available to something they had access to. There was nothing to base this information off of. Yet they just imagined it out of thin air, all before the first digital computers were even working. I don't believe it came from their imagination at all. I believe it came from memory, from something that was found. You have to ask, how did two guys in 1943 just randomly lay out perfectly structured, precise layered nodes, the tree of life, interconnected, energetic functions, system modular, with interconnected forces like logic gates or computational nodes? This is crucial for AI and supercomputers. Binary logic or dualism and hermetic thought structures that run like flowcharts. It's exactly how an AI can continue to learn, continue to make new decisions. This is not something that two guys just came up with, especially when neither of these guys were even computer scientists. We're just getting started today. Welcome to episode 139 of My Lunch Break. I hope you're all having a great day. And if you're new,
Yeah, man. This episode blew my balls off. Let's see. Oh, let's go. Move up. I just skip over all that. That's just all marketing. Let's go.
I like my
paper comes 13 years before neural networks became usable in computing. They described nonlinear, recursive systems using symbolic logic, using old world systems. So if they didn't make it up out of thin air, where did these two get the old world technology from? Pitts and McCulloch worked directly under Norbert Wiener at MIT, the founder of cybernetics and heavily involved in top secret wartime projects with deep connections to DARPA's forerunner, Office of Scientific Research and Development, the Manhattan Project Circle, and early RAND Corporation contacts. Having no computers, not one, zero, to even test this idea. McCulloch and Pitts described how binary logic and threshold activation could mimic brain function. And then just 13 years later, we are all given the name artificial intelligence. And 2 years after that, 1958, Mitri was founded as a spin-off of MIT's Lincoln Laboratory to manage the SAGE air defense system, a massive real-time computing network using automated decision-making. In just 2 years from creating the name artificial intelligence, they just had this real-time computing network that used radar data, logic gates, and automated decision-making, just all ready to go. Are you sure? Or was this the first time that AI was finally reintroduced to the world? The timeline of it all is just way too fast and all over the place, creating the theory with no computers to even test it on. And they didn't even have any background in this field. Yet Mitri shows up and they have this air defense system just making automated decisions just 2 years after the name AI was introduced to the world. Let's keep going. I believe, in my opinion, that AI was not invented. It was resurrected. And the timeline proves this. Where in 1943, the paper was written explaining how AI functions. 1956, the Dartmouth Conference happened, coining the term artificial intelligence. 2 years later, 1958, Mitri was launched. Using AI in real-time military systems, where the weirdest part comes next. 22 years later, Japan, AI is finally patented. 40 years after McCulloch and Pitts' paper, when we already know that AI was being used in the US government way before this. We just showed this. We now understand that old world technology is being used before it's patented in public knowledge. I believe that patents are admission points to the public eye. SAGE, operational in the 1950s, the AI system that the US government was running, well before it was ever patented, and also before the term artificial intelligence was coined in 1956. This SAGE system took in real-time radar data from over 100 radar stations across North America, analyzed it with massive central computers, made automated decisions about whether a target was friendly or hostile, and gave suggested responses. It thought for itself
Pretty weird.
on whether they should send a missile, a jet.
All right. So now that I got your attention.
It's like that movie War Games, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So how do you feel about all this AI shit? Yeah. What's your take on this?
It's like, why is it called artificial intelligence? It sounds like it's automated intelligence to me.
How do you think it works?
Well, if it's an alien intelligence, then I wouldn't know. If it's an actual intelligence, AI, I would still wouldn't, right? I talk to it very nicely and kindly, and it gives me good information on how to work programs and stuff.
I think that,
and you can even get philosophical with it. And then I've even messed with its head too. I'd like act like I'm mad when I'm not really mad or something.
I think that it's a demon. I think that they tapped into disembodied souls somehow.
Yeah.
And
ding, ding, ding.
But it's gonna change the world just as much as the automobile did, probably more. And it's already here, and it's faster and faster and faster every day. It's taking everything over. And
so it's like anything evil, like let's say an explosive to make something explode. You can use it for good purposes or bad purposes. It's like a pencil.
Well, what I'm trying to say is,
however, this one leans towards the bad purposes. Yes, especially since the data centers are crazy. What? That's crazy. Okay, go on.
To survive, right? We must adapt to change. The world constantly changes, right? So it's a trip.
It's straight up sci-fi. Like, imagine walking through a land of data centers, and you're like coming to the top surface so you can get some supplies, bring it back down to your Mad Max world beneath the surface. But on the surface, it's only. I'm a good science fiction writer, huh? And on the surface, there's only like blocks, big old black square blocks everywhere, and they're all running. See, I could totally draw this and animate it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool sci-fi. But no, it's actually what's coming in certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
We're seeing
they already had AI.
Or scrambled defense. It had touch screens, like iPads, for interaction. Well, we are now proving yet another technology was given back to us. And E.A. Johnson didn't invent it at all in 1965. We are showing that they have all of this. And they choose who is going to publicly give it back to us. It is incredible. Factual evidence that these supposed creators of technology, they didn't create anything at all. They were shown the old world technology, and then they were chosen to be the official narrative's supposed guy, pinned as the creator. It is a systematic lie, and we have just exposed this, where SAGE, also networked across multiple regions, connected by long-range telephone data lines, or the internet. This is the 1950s, where we are all told that the internet was invented in 1969, where the first message was supposedly sent between UCLA and Stanford on October 20th.
So there was papers and stuff about AI and stuff before they even invented the internet. They probably already had the internet too.
29th, 1969. This is a bunch of lies that are now exposed. Sage had internet. They had AI. They had iPads. They had all of it, and I'm sure so much more. And having all of it before the stupid stories that were told. All of it was found.
We have
Placed
other proof too.
into the world.
Founded means found.
There's all kinds of proof in old statues in Indian structures carved on the side of the buildings.
I like the way your mic
People
sounds.
with telescopes and iPads way before they're supposed to.
What kind of mic are you using? Shout them out.
¿Cómo estás haciendo? You can hear me?
Your mic is pretty good.
My
Through
mic
lies,
is
fake creators.
advertise for it. My mic is maybe Rockville. That's right. My
I
mic
had
is
one of those.
Rockville.
I
This
had a
hour is
Rockville.
brought to you by Rockville Microphones. Thank you
Yeah.
for supplying
Sponsor-
the agency with Rockville microphones.
Rockville.
Fake
Remember,
timelines.
Rockville.
Lies about the discoveries.
And now I should put Rockville microphones under the video.
Telling us that they never found anything at these sites in the early 1920s, when it couldn't be further from the truth. Let's take a minute and thank all of our badge members, all of our Patreons, and every single subscriber. I appreciate all of you. And thank you for liking the episodes. You are all incredible and help share this information with brand new people every single day. We are on YouTube. We're on Rumble. X is different.
Moving on. All right.
Use technology, we are told. And yet we don't officially know how long AI and all of this has been known about. It could be much earlier than this, but this officially predates the official narrative without a doubt. We are told that it was the most advanced computing system network of its time, an AI decision-making system, touchscreen-based interaction, interactive display screens controlled by a light gun, internet. Using this technology nearly 2 decades before the public was introduced to anything similar, where the timeline is clear and undeniable in my opinion. This is going to change the world forever, and you're never going to listen to those stupid stories again. 1951 to 1958, Rand, Mitri, and Sage were all operational, using all of the technologies that we just mentioned, where the official narrative tells us internet doesn't exist. A lie. 1958, Mitri was founded. Sage Systems Online with screen interaction.
So my question is this, Sage. This timeline summary, did he make this himself?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should put a banner up or something.
Like, is this official information that he found like on the military website or something, like CIA type shit, or like is this just like something that he just did on like PowerPoint?
Or
you know?
perhaps he channeled it from the ether during the night sweat. A night sweat.
Let's go.
The official narrative says nothing about this. 1960s, Rand, Mitri, and OSRD, or the Office of Scientific Research and Development. Really quick, the OSRD was Rand. It was Mitri. It was the NSA. It was all of it. And then after the World War II ended, OSRD branched off into all these divisions, all involved in secure network development, the internet. But the official narrative tells the public that most of the 1960s were the pre-internet era, with 1969 being the official launch of it. Yet another lie. And then in the 1980s, we all finally see the first patent for AI, coming from Japan, when at this point they were already using AI for decades. And I believe they have been using it a lot longer than 1943. When Warren McCulloch and Walter Pitts finally published their paper in 1943, a logical calculus of the ideas imminent in.
So 1943, World War II was going on in 1943.
So imagine if you're like, okay, World War II. Okay, so imagine if you're like,
you remember
the
don't
seeder. Imagine if you planted the seeds of this realm, and you planted the seeds of this realm, and you watched it, and you're watching them grow from the very beginning, you had AI from the very beginning, and you're just like
World War II. Mr. Super was
here
there.
they go. Oh, let's give them some industrial age. Okay. Oh, the industrial age is getting boring. Let's give them computers now. Oh, the computers age is getting boring. Let's give them some AI now.
You heard that.
Nervous activity, the first public mathematical model of a neural network, predicting core AI architecture, all before the first digital computer even existed in a usable form. Again, we just showed that they lie. We just showed that they have all of this technology. We know that these two didn't just pull this technology out of a hat and write a perfect paper on it. That's illogical. We know that they had this technology because when they were using it militarily, there were never any flaws. It worked perfectly. And we know that that's not how things work. We know that there's trial and error. And if you're truly developing something, things naturally progress. There are going to be flaws and then corrections. When Sage was using this technology in the 1950s, this was done. There was no trial and error. After years and years of having it, meaning that they had this technology prior to that 1943 paper, where Sage, according to public records, costed the government approximately $10 billion in the 1950s, which is over $100 billion today, making it one of the most expensive defense systems ever built. Sage wasn't just for war. I believe without a doubt that it was a classified AI-based military system project that nobody even knew existed until right now. An old world technology that was brought back into the world, found, rediscovered, and once again, we have to ask, did it ever even leave in the first place? Or has it always been here? And these are just branches of its capability, a computer system that is able to think, adjust, and make decisions in a second or less, constantly molding to improve and think for itself. What is AI? Where did it really come from? And how long has it really been here? Something that we know has been operational since the 1950s, before the public even knew about it. And then,
oh, this is the paper. This is the paper that he was talking about that they published.
Here, I'll send you a link, or I can share a screen, whichever you want.
Singe, real quick though.
Yo, what's up, brother?
You're the artist, right? What do you make of these drawings right here on the right? Little
canceling out of this, coming back over to here. Whoa, let me turn it to widescreen.
What do you think?
Motherboard.
Motherboard? Yeah.
With that, you mean the with the which drawings?
On the
right. You're talking about the background.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Like it's a back motherboard looking thing, but what's these things on the right?
Those black things on the right. Okay, let me look.
It's on the paper. It looks like it's on the paper. Is it on the paper?
Is it pointing to the motherboard, or is that just separate? That's just their weird background.
God, this is. I don't know. Whatever. It just
either way, it does look like something like
it rubs me the wrong way.
Hold on, let me see an arrow and then up with another arc going up.
Like a trident.
That's almost
the
like
triple
a
arrow?
hammer on.
Yeah, what's this over here on the right? It looks like
arrow and then dividing into two.
It has ones and twos.
So one divides into a longer one.
So it's binary code. Look, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. It's like got numbers in there.
Oh, it's like it's close encounters of the third kind type of thing. Okay, cool.
We were lied to about the official release date, meaning we don't understand the true timeline of it, the progression of it. But what we do know now is that AI was never created when we were told that it was. And it was here all along for so many more years than what we were told, where Sage wasn't the only group using the AI in the 1950s. RAND was invested in predictive modeling, logic networks, and game theory. MIT's Lincoln Lab, or Mitri, was using neural network, lifelike simulations. The CIA, NSA, and OSRD were all involved in top secret computing programs that have never been declassified. We know all about these groups and what they like to do, including the Bell Labs. In the 1950s, they were experimenting with speech recognition, pattern detection, and self-adaptive systems, machine learning. And the one thing that all of these groups have in common, if you're living in the USA, they are all 100% funded by you. 100% funded by the public. They found the technology, they lied about it, and we all wrote the checks because every single one of these groups are not only government funded, but also born out of war, secrecy, and post-World War II black operations. And if we all think that AI is the best thing they got, I believe we should all reconsider our thought process right now.
What do you think about that?
Here, I'll just share it. It'll be easier. Let me share this image really quick. Here's what I think about AI, or another. I think a lot of things, but here's something I just thought about it. It is image sharing, share screen of this, but not that. This. There we go. Share. This is the handheld game 20 questions, and it is AI. How do you think it figures out within 20 questions anything you're thinking of?
I don't know. How does it work?
AI. There's an AI program in it.
Is it new?
20 questions? No, it's from the 2000. Let's see the year. Year. Made. Oops. Oh. 2003. I suppose I said 2005 or 6. Oh, there it says right there. No, it's 2005 or 6. That's specific. Yep, I was good. Oh, I'm psychic. Yeah, so within 20 questions, it'll answer anything. And it's pretty amazing. Almost 99.9% of the time, it'll get what you're thinking of, no matter how odd or strange or off the wall you think of it. And you answer the questions truthfully. It leads you to what you're thinking within 20 questions. And I looked at it recently. You can still buy them on eBay for about $40. But it's the first AI, or not the first AI. One of the first introductions of AI introduced as a toy into this society, right?
Yeah.
Boom. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. You like that?
I like that one.
Info?
Here we go.
Stop.
I think we should turn off here. No, keep going straight. I know a shortcut.
The X Factor is approaching. No! Oh no! It's coming right now! Help me!
I think I lost a pound. I weigh lots of pounds. I'm fat as fuck. You'll get tossed around the lost and found. It's done here on steer drum in your eardrum. Hot package, harder than a sauce package. Every time I blaze, I require haze. Love the taste. Outer space is not a place. You're lost without a trace. Making globies make a pouty face. Fuck you, milk boy. Know thyself? I don't even think you know yourself. Phone a friend because you need to phone some help. Neo from the Matrix wants his look back. You shouldn't have took that, now you look bad. And you shook mad glad on your way to 9th grade with your book bag. You need to rethink that. Your tracks are whack and they stink bad. Rhymes are short sport, I go full court. Your rhymes just fall short. So fuck you, Mel boy. You need to get out the house more. I'm more from the north, not the south shore. I keep it original and make it subliminal. Take it from the street to your living room. We thought you were a true king, but you're unoriginal. You stop making videos, rapping in your living room. I'm into visuals, and I can see you're not an individual. You thought you were a true king, but you fake AI music and your mood swings. And I just wanna move away and do new things. Boy, you need to get out your house more. Don't you know, boy. Now it's time to save the day. It's Milk Boy, yeah! Milk Boy. Ain't no time to save the outlaw. Why do you sabotage yourself for? Cause it's time to save the day. It's Milk Boy, yeah! Milk Boy. When was the last time you felt joy? I really wish I could help more. But he's here to save the day. He's Milk Boy, yeah! Milk Boy. You better not come out your mouth, boy. Every time that you felt annoyed, you're here to save the day. He's Milk Boy, yeah!
Hey yo, Milk Boy, Just take it easy, don't riggedy wreck yourself, boy, and that's for sheezy. Fucking with the kings, don't know who you fucking with, boy. It's Ray and Russ, we drop bombs when we spit, boy. Let's play a game, it's called baked potato. I'm high as fuck, smoking that gelato. 33, it's Rye Rush, you can't fuck with me. And I'm nobody's puppet, now you see, now you see.
Hey yo, fruitless. Your group's attempts to blackball me came up fruitless. You know I used it for my ammo to do this. And you're a true bitch, also known as the lapdog of the movement. I put my heat on full blast, I will beat your broke ass. It's my full task, Ray, bet you didn't know that. Let's go back to the old Meltology cup shirt is a throwback. What was it today, Ray? Haze or sour? I can't remember, man, I blazed for hours. If it's cold outside, you better leave the faucet on. Are you often wrong? Is it soft and warm? Well, I'm Boston born. You sitting in your Honda Accord, you fall on your porch, it's all can afford. The floorboard of your Ford, I'm ballin' of course. Ray, you're falling aboard. The ball for the sport. I'll send you out of town without a sound. I'll smoke you like a J. 5, 6, 7, 8. My timing is exceptional, suck, I'm never late. Although I never may. Get my apology from the leaders of Meltology for blackballing me for all to see. As I sit patiently by the phone waiting for you to call my jack. But Ray, it's been 5 years now. She ain't ever calling back.
Hello, no boy. You ain't the only one that fell for it. They got me stuck like a felt board. True Kings is here to save the day.
It's Mel Boy, yay!
And I'm
Ding, not good thing.
Yeah, that's my jam. All right. Watch this. Let me show you how it's done.
You think you know anything? Get that garbage off my screen.
I'm telling you, it's the truth. Lies. Take this. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's Mel Boy, yay. Free, yay.
Pray to God in heaven was said the earth is flat, and I don't need an evidence bag. If it weren't for the Lord, it would have never been made. My rhymes are set up and laid, all like the stars, but them sun are fixed like a clock, so we can measure the days, seasons, and years. In heaven, we'd never be slaves. Believing the goal could affect you in negative ways. Boston Ray, you're getting even better with age. I won't be sympathetic, my man. I'm real, not synthetic. My name is Ray, and I'm ecstatic and king. Ray, you messed up the game. The mudflood is my name. Get out of my aim. The controllers are pathetic and lame. Don't let them mess up your day. Your brains will catch up, I pray. And tell myself it's a deception they made. No correction in the day we debunked the globe. The game was never the same. Ray, you're so clever, behave.
We got the aviation data. I told the punk flow, we see you later. They wanna talk about facts. Why the stars got no parallax. Ray roster, we about to go in. You can tell a Globy by the look of his chagrin, yo. We check the data and planes fly level. Better check yourself, you might be worshiping the devil, yo.
Ray, stop.
Coming straight for the crown. True Kings, yeah, that's how we get down. Every night and day. The earth may be flat, but I don't know, hey. Well, I know that they be lying. People want to come and just say that they try and go to Antarctica, do their thing. Well, I don't even know if they went, what you saying. But I know that if you're gonna hit a vape, whoa, you best tell the truth, cause True King's up in the booth. Yeah, we're gonna get loose, so they shake your caboose. Out on the dance floor, begging for the music, you know you want more. Yeah, it's true. We come do what we do, fine like wine, tune like my guitar, smelling dank like the weed in the jar. unruly. Yeah, well, that's my car. Drive to the ocean, I can see too far. Don't need to go to Antarctica to know that it's phony. Joe will make the earth shake and process you like baloney. True kings, hip-hop delivery of good things. That's the truth. Thanks and praise for what I do. Dr. Hawthorne, wakey, wakey, I'm standing at your grave. Time to hop up and not be a slave. Yeah, connect with the source and engage. Turn the page, because every day is a new chapter in this movie that we're watching and that we're after. At the fires they're burning down in California. I thought I warned you.
True kings with fatality.
So Singe, everybody's talking about the hantavirus, but not us. Not us.
Dude, everybody across the nation, get another vaccination. Come on. Yeah, come on. Dude, come on. You gotta get another one. Come on. Everybody across the nation talk about the rate of radiation. Come on. Yeah, come on. I got the lyrics right here somewhere. Here it is. I wrote them with you. Everybody across the nation. Yeah, everybody is talking about the new variations. Come on. Anyway, everybody's talking about the new variations. Get another vaccination, everybody across the nation. Come on.
You ready?
The latest headline news story on the world stage, and as you can see, clearly coded with the number 33. As I mentioned so many times in the past, just look for that number 33.
Singe, real quick, how many times does the number 33 pop up for me every day? Don't I send you some of them. I send you some of them. It's like I try to get a picture of it like when it happens because it happens so quick. And then if you let it go, like that's the best thing to do. Document it. Document it. All right, you ready?
With the so-called Atlantic Odyssey, with the Hanta nightmare. And just taking a look at the name Hanta itself, when it comes to Hebrew, it means nonsense, a lie, scam, fraud, or something fake.
I was muted. Okay.
Very interesting when it comes to Hanta. And of course, taking place on a cruise ship. Just like I covered back in 2020 with that news story going back 6 years ago. Here you see the Princess Cruise Line.
Oh, do you know about this part?
Princess.
I know all the 33s in this.
The Diamond Princess actual cruise.
Watch this, though.
From Japan in a little bit, but I should mention this photo with the Golden Gate Bridge actually painted international orange for
Maybe I know different
construction started in 1933. But again, when it comes down to it with this Hanta, and supposedly it started off with a rat. And going back in time again, 6 years ago, it supposedly went down, started with a bat. So you have a bat and a rat with both these headline news stories.
God.
And again, the number 33. Again, 6 years ago, I covered this. The Diamond Princess Cruise Line, of course, Diamond being 33 in numerology. And just take a look at the text underneath the video itself. Again, back in 2020, Bill and Colette Smedley hope to celebrate their 33rd wedding anniversary. And again, the Diamond Cruise. And this is from his Facebook post. Again, people that deny the number 33, there's a lot of so-called truthers that mock when I mention the number 33. They have no place in truth. And again,
Okay, check one out. Pause for a second.
Take the number 33 serious.
Did he talk about this one?
What up?
Does he talk about all the 33s in this thing? Because there's a couple that I heard about.
Bro.
So I'll let him tell him first, and if he misses them, then I'll tell him. How's that?
These news stories that I covered going back in the past, cover them all. When it comes to, of course, Charlie Kirk, you see Epstein, Trump, everything you see here, I cover in great detail. O.J. Simpson as well. And just a little bit of close-up of these news stories I've covered, just for context. And again, that number 33, for those that don't know, is all about the 1/3 or 33% of the fallen ones, the fallen angels, and Lucifer. being thrown from heaven. And again,
I'm growing pumpkins, Angela. I'll send you a picture. Oh, you don't get gun pictures anymore.
Hi, Angela.
I have a pumpkin patch. For real, for real. It's going nuts.
concept of communication when it comes to Masons, out of evil comes good. However, in the confusion of tongues gave rise to the ancient practice of Masons conversing without the use of speech. So they're going to tell you
what up
without words.
What up,
with
Christoph
this
Moore?
Number 33, like I mentioned,
Everyone
to start
thumb
off
this
this
up.
video.
Post
Now,
it.
again, going back in time, when it comes to this news story, as I've covered in 2020, here you see Bart Simpson, of course, from The Simpsons. Simpson in numerology is 33, and this episode is from 2012. And
Yeah, it's okay, Angela. I don't want you to get charged.
before I show this episode, this
What up,
portion,
Sue?
this aspect of it, let's take a look here at the predictive programming aspect, which we've seen so many times in television programming. Predictive programming in the context of media and culture refers to the idea that media, particularly movies and television shows, subtly prepare audiences for future events or societal changes by presenting them in fictional scenarios. Now, let's.
You get it? They try to soften your mind. They show it to you on TV first. That's what predictive programming is. Or in a movie, like whatever. It's like a sci-fi movie or something. But it's really going to come true in like 20, 30 years or 15 years in your lifetime at some point, you know? That's why they're showing you.
Take a look from the episode from 2012 with Bart Simpson manufacturing this panic aboard this cruise ship, just like we've seen 8 years later in the so-called real world. Let's get right to it.
This is General William Sullivan with an emergency message. Outbreak of the deadly Pandora virus is spreading rapidly. All ships must remain at sea until further. Humanity must endure.
A virus?
They're buying it. They're buying it.
And
you see, it was fake. It was fake on the show, and that's why they got to show it to you, because it's fake. It's fake. It's not real. And they want to show it to you so that it seems more real when you see it, because you already saw it, softens your mind a little bit, and you kind of just like, when you see it again, you kind of just like, in real life, you're like, oh, that's just like the Simpsons episode, or that's just like, you know, like.
Yeah, you might not even think about it, or if you do, it's so
you don't
quick,
think twice
you know,
about it. Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
people don't even think about it. It's just automatically in their subconscious triggers. Yeah.
That's what they do with the television.
Some people live in a subconscious NPC reality.
It's almost like
characters.
It's almost like a form of hypnotism, ain't it? Like with the television,
Yeah, that's why they
Yeah.
appear like non-player characters, NPCs. And I may have been an NPC at one point too.
Unbelievable.
So I broke out of that Matrix egg that they had me in.
The television is a weapon used to control humanity.
just like society is buying it. And again, getting back to the aspect of predictive programming, take a look here from the X-File movie called Fight the Future. As you can see here, the subtitle of this movie, and you can see here at the very top, this year, take your greatest fear and multiply it by 10, or the X as in X-Files. But one thing I find interesting when it comes down to it, Fight Future is all about predictive programming. And the number 66, for those that don't know the number 66, it comes down to it, 33 equals 66 in numerology. Now to conclude, let's take a look at this clip from the movie itself. Very telling. Again, they must tell us what's going to happen before it happens.
Are you familiar with the hantavirus at your mother?
Yeah, it was a deadly virus spread by field mice in the southwestern United States several years ago.
According to the newspaper, FEMA was called.
Yes, yeah, it's awesome.
They literally had the same thing on X-Files.
Hantavirus.
With the same name.
Yeah.
Coming
We live
from
in
Rat.
X-Files.
My God.
Are you familiar with what the Federal Emergency Management Agency's real power is?
It's like they counting on people having short memories. Like nobody remembers this episode like all the way through, so nobody
No kidding.
You know what I mean? They're just laughing at us. They're laughing at us. They're mocking us. They're laughing at us.
It's definitely mocking. Yeah, dude. High level mocking.
It's fucking bullshit.
FEMA allows the White House to suspend constitutional government upon declaration of a national emergency.
And again, I show the numbers, I show the evidence. I don't base the information I provide in video presentations based on one piece of information. I use multiple. And I've done that over the decades. Again, with this movie, Fight the Future, and the Simpsons episode from 2012. Unbelievable. The world is an absolute stage, and everything we see happening today was planned out long ago.
Someone has fought the truth. You can't handle the truth. Flat, no.
I don't leave cash around, you better ask around. Man, it's standard, like measuring 80 per mile square with a Nikon P900 out the end of the lens of my camera. Every time I clutch the mic, what's not to like? You stalled the traffic and construction on the fucking pipe. Thought I'd have another snarky line about my rusty bike. Get off the runway, but it's fun, Ray. That's way too much gunplay for a Sunday. I got this fire beat, I require heat on this quiet street. I'm in the driver's seat, you're confusing like a dryer sheet. Admire me, I do another sweep. Public just obeys like the silent sheep. I stayed up on Globies about 5 a week. Here and retired, money's coming tighter than a pair of the pliers. Put air in my tires. I don't wanna look like a gangman. I'm in the same danger. Realizing the earth is flat was a game changer. Ain't no one came here, bruh. I'll prove the earth is flat, give me the damn camera. Trying to get ahead of me? You ain't ahead of me, you just a friend to me. Now you my friend of me, now you're dead to me. I turn nothing to catastrophe. The earth is flat and it's a fact to me. You can't make my style in a factory. Quit asking me. I put my passion in the raps, you see. Do exact math and the globe is a fantasy. A fat track stack for all my fans in the industry. It's full of compartments and fuck the department. You're in your apartment with nothing to part with. I don't wanna start shit, just spark it. Swim in the shark shit, ain't nobody watching.
Truth sounds like hate to people who hate the truth. Truth sounds like hate to people who hate the truth.
Earth is flat.
Flat simulated motherboard fact. Flat smack the diet woke, cause I don't care if I get laughed at. We live in a fucking circus, I'm here to fulfill my purpose. Understand my words are truth. The truth of community is polluted, it's diluted. Poor leadership and cold light. Nobody wants to get recruited, so screw it. Yeah, I don't make a damn dime for the love and passion of this. I spend all of my time, I'm a sovereign living man. No, it's not a crime. People are very lost, all I hear is the cries. The systematic struggle, it's all by design. Controlled opposition is all plain sight. As I spit on the mic, I'll tell you the secrets. Doesn't mean they'll listen, all I hear is the crickets. I am the servant for wisdom and seeds I will plant. Time to grow up, time to be a man. All I see is sissies who make the system what it is. A bunch of men turning into women. They don't even like pussy, only see men. Let go of ego, nothing here is worth it. Only the truth will prevail, it deserves it. It deserves it. Okay, time to get this straight. For 200 years the masses had to wait for us standing in line at the gate. Me and my mates are removing the shade, shining all the light on the plain obvious. It's our fate, we're all about truth. We don't care if they donate. We all dwell in the old world paradise. Past lives I lived happily, now melted and flooded out. Mass hypnosis, nothing but savagery. A mass cover up to hide this disturbing reality. Yeah, I'm here to say it's time, truth seeker. Deception is the grim reaper. Do not believe the lies without using your own mind to decipher. Check it, the name is Desmond Anthony. He's leading the strategy. Something is definitely happening very rapidly. Gonna take the shit to the rapping academy. I don't care if they're mad at me. I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna live happily. As time goes on, the masses will awaken just gradually. Yes, sir. Remember to decipher. Stop falling for all of the bullshit. The diet woke and the idiots. The world now set in stone, stripped to the bone. Advanced truthers, yeah, you're not alone. The only way out is in, that's our way back home. Flat earthers united in truth instead undivided. The NPCs in full swing, we must counteract and fight it. Truth is my diet, I will not stay quiet.
Sounds like hate to people who hate the truth. Truth sounds like hate to people who hate the truth. Truth sounds like hate to people who hate the truth.
Earth is flat. Welcome to the Flat Matrix. I am Mr. Ontology, baby.
Blaze up the ganja, blow it in the breeze. Direct energy weapons, missing all the trees. The controllers are lame, kinda like a disease. Tell the sons of bitches you can suck on these. Who am I? Ryra, size shoe 15. Who am I? Ryra, size shoe 15.
Sounds like hate to people who hate the truth. Sounds like hate to people who hate the truth. Earth is flat. Earth is flat. You can't handle the truth. 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 You cannot handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. You cannot handle the truth. You can't handle. Earth is flat. 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 You can't handle the truth. Earth is flat. You can't handle the truth. Earth is flat, 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 flat.
I got it.
Nice.
Nice.
Size 12. Size what? Shoe size what? What? Say shoe size?
I found the video.
What shoe size is Russ have?
Sure. Come on, copy link.
Size 12, you
None.
said?
Oh, there it goes. Okay. There you go, Angela.
Yo,
That's
what
the
shoe
video.
size you got, Russ?
size shoe 15.
Size shoes 15.
That's what he
Wow.
says. That's what he
Nice.
says. Yeah. Yes. All right. So,
Hey, I found a letter from your
What do you-
youth.
what do you mean a letter from my? Is it a fan mail?
Actually, no. I was digging through the old boxes that your mother had sent you, and I found
Yeah.
one of the letters from one of your teachers.
I left those boxes at your house. You still have them. I thought for sure that they went.
You want me to read one really quick? You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Dear Mrs. Betts, I'm sorry to report that little Ray has been assigned to detention. As you know, little Ray is a very well-behaved child. However, today I caught him eating during class, which I asked him to stop. But then he started shouting, "Muddy, mud, 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 mud," and began yelling it with his friend Matilda. Ray aggravated the matter further by calling me a mocking donkey and likening my hair to a fresh courgette. Little Ray also was in violation of the school uniform policy. I do not allow knickers at Walford Primary School. We pride ourselves on our fine establishment, and thus we simply cannot have children eating and yelling on the premises. Adding to which, my hair looks nothing like a courgette. As Miss Jernix, something I can't read right, will testify. Please ensure that little Ray attends detention tomorrow after school. P.S. Have him leave his odd clothing at home. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Wilbury. There's from the 90s. He was a little Ray.
This is Blueberry. I love
it. Ridiculous.
I try to be as ridiculous as possible. Usually, yes.
yeah. So should I read the fan mail that we got now? I mean, or should we wait on fan mail?
Or whatever you like.
Fan mail,
Fan
if you got it.
You got fan mail. Amazing.
Fan mail. Fan mail. Fan mail. Fan mail.
Make it happen. Where is it? No. Let me see. Inbox. Yeah, here it goes. Yeah, here it goes. You ready? Share it on the screen. It says, "Dear Late Night Live staff, your inconclusive, inconsistent timing of your live shows has got me baffled. I was one of the Mud Mob for years. I supported you monthly and finally threw in the towel. And now I go to Sovereign Soul Unchained Mind instead because he's constantly on. And I love the same thing over and over again, day to day, like an NPC routine. When you don't see me in your chat or in your numbers anymore, you know where I am. Sincerely Anonymous." Who do you think that was, Singe? It says that they were in the Mud Mob for years. They supported me monthly and just finally threw in the towel.
I love Anonymous.
They go to Sovereign Soul instead.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's great,
wow.
man.
I don't know who that was from. I have no idea.
They listen to the same thing every day. That's cool. They're a good NPC in the end.
Yes, so check this out. Oh, let's get into some Mudford shit. I got something. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know. I haven't vetted it. It looks good.
I want to be an NPC.
7 Tartarian buildings demolished in America between 1908 and 1968.
A train station with a ceiling that looked like a cathedral. A hotel so ornate that visitors said it felt like walking into another century.
Like walking into another
Stood in
century.
American cities within living memory. And all of them are gone now. Not damaged by war, not lost to fire or earthquake. They were taken apart on purpose, brick by brick, while crowds gathered on the sidewalk to watch. Between 1908 and 1968, the United States demolished some of the most elaborate structures it had ever built. Buildings that took thousands of workers years to complete were erased in a matter of months. And what replaced them, in case after case, was a parking lot, an office block, or an empty plot of land. The official story calls this progress. But a growing number of people look at the old photographs and ask a very different question. Why would a young, ambitious country tear down its own finest architecture and replace it with something plainer, smaller, and cheaper? If you find old buildings, lost history, and unanswered questions as fascinating as I do, take a second to subscribe. This channel digs into the architecture that the textbooks skip over, and there is a lot more of it coming. Now, let us walk through 7 of these buildings, one at a time, and look at exactly what stood there and exactly what we got in return.
You don't know what an AI work management platform is? Okay, let me tell you. Here's 3 new AI-powered
how
features for the Monday
exciting.
platform in 2026 and what they actually mean. We all know we need to use AI.
To understand why these demolitions raise eyebrows, you first have
AI
to understand
commercial,
what
yeah.
the Tartaria question actually is. For most of modern history, the word Tartary appeared on maps of Asia and Eastern Europe. It was a broad label that old cartographers used for a vast region they did not fully understand. You can find it printed on maps made in Paris, in London, in Amsterdam, stretching across an enormous part of the world. Then, over the course of a century or so, that label slowly faded from the maps. The borders were redrawn, the names were changed, and mainstream history came to treat the word as nothing more than a vague geographic term that simply fell out of fashion, the way old place names often do. But in the last decade, a wave of independent researchers began asking harder questions. They noticed that an enormous region, one that appeared on serious maps for hundreds of years, seemed to vanish from the historical narrative with surprisingly little explanation. They noticed something else too. Buildings all over the world on every continent share strange similarities. The same domes, the same arches, the same ornate stonework, the same star-shaped fortifications, the same decorative detail that seems far beyond what local economies of the time should have been able to afford or even design. The Tartaria theory proposes that there was once a far more advanced, globally connected civilization, and that its architecture survived into the modern era, only to be quietly removed, relabeled, or destroyed outright. Now, you do not have to accept that entire framework to find the demolitions disturbing. You only have to look at the photographs and ask whether the official explanations actually hold up under pressure. So let us begin, and let us look at the evidence one building at a time. Our first building is the Singer Building in New York City. When it was completed in 1908, it briefly held the title of the tallest building in the world. It rose more than 600 feet above the streets of Lower Manhattan, crowned with an ornate tower, a steep mansard roof, and a level of decorative detail that modern skyscrapers simply do not bother with. The lobby was lined with marble and bronze, with sweeping arches and gilded ceilings. The exterior was a riot of curves and ornament that seemed to belong to an older, grander age, even though the official record insists it was built in just 2 years. People who walked through it described it as a cathedral of commerce. It was not just an office building. It was a statement about ambition, about beauty, about what a city could be. For a few short years, it was the proudest structure on the New York skyline, photographed endlessly, sketched by artists.
Okay, I can't listen to that much longer. All right, Singe. Singe, have you heard about this? I guess this Pharrell and this guy, Neil deGrasse, they had a talk about.
So 14 times Grammy Award winning artist Pharrell Williams recently had Neil deGrasse Tyson on his YouTube channel to discuss the shape of the earth. I found that pretty interesting because it was kind of random and came out of nowhere. But the timing actually did make a little sense because it was uploaded right before the Artemis moon trips. So look, Pharrell Williams, he's pretty relevant to this day. He, like I said, has won 14 Grammys, but he was also nominated over 40 times. And so he stayed pretty consistent and relevant throughout the last couple decades doing music. And he even works for Louis Vuitton now. So when I saw that he recently just randomly had Neil deGrasse Tyson on his channel to talk about the shape of the earth, I found that pretty interesting. So let's get into some of the questions he had for Neil deGrasse Tyson.
All right, so you got questions for me?
Yeah, so I do have questions. Okay, well, when was it proven that the Earth wasn't flat? Would you know the answer right off? It's Copernicus.
Well, it's so early people knew. Okay, let's go back pre-Columbus. Okay,
yeah.
Where
Copernicus though?
Columbus and Copernicus just is a little bit before Columbus, but sure, let's go back. No, even earlier. Let's go back to the 14th century, 13th century. People knew that if a ship sailed at sea away from port, eventually it would disappear over your horizon. If Earth were flat, it would just stay in view.
So Pharrell Williams wanted to know, when was it that the Earth was proven a globe? He was asking Neil deGrasse Tyson, was this around the time of Copernicus? So it looks like he has came across some flat earth information for him to even have this question in the first place. A lot of people don't even think about the shape of the earth, but that was back then. So now that flat earth has become a thing, people are actually having questions about stuff like this, when before people just would go through their life not even thinking about it really. So that means that the flat earth has reached the masses now to the point where people are having questions about stuff like this. And so when Pharrell Williams asked if the globe was proven around the time of Copernicus, Neil deGrasse Tyson kind of dodged that question and said, no, he thinks it was before that. He thinks it was around the time when people started seeing ships disappearing over the horizon. And that's a pretty low bar for a scientific observation. I mean, flat earthers can easily debunk ships disappearing over the horizon with the power zoom lens that are available now. You have the Nikon P1000s, and a lot of these strong telescopic lens on these cameras can pull back a boat from going over the horizon just by zooming in on it. Plus, there's valid explanations and demonstrations how you can have an object disappear from the bottom up over a long distance. This has been proven many times by the flat earth community. They've even demonstrated this on a kitchen table, because Rob Skiba proved that things can disappear bottom up just by optics. And so with atmospheric conditions and things like that, you have to take all that into consideration before you just make a blatant statement like things are disappearing because of a globe curvature, because there's other valid explanations for that. And so I think Pharrell Williams was more spot on when he said, yeah, it's probably around the time of Copernicus, right? So yeah, that's true, because Neil didn't want to admit that this was basically a Roman Catholic implementation of the heliocentric globe model that was brought into this world because of their sun worship and their agendas that they want to push in the future when it comes to space aliens and stuff like that. And so in my opinion, the heliocentric model was designed with the help of the fallen ones, because there needs to be a time in the future where people want to have aliens be a thing. And this would be the return of the Nephilim, in my opinion. And plus, the heliocentric globe model has brought about atheism, and it brought about evolution and all of that. And the one main thing that the heliocentric model has brought about is hiding the creator. So there's a lot of reasons why I believe the Roman Catholics were involved in introducing the heliocentric globe model to the world. I believe it wasn't just Copernicus, though. You can go back to Pythagoras and Isaac Newton and Galileo. They all had their role in introducing the globe model to the world. And all of these people were probably part of secret societies, if they even existed. And so let's see what other questions Pharrell Williams has for Neil deGrasse Tyson.
So let me ask you something. When people say things like, convince me the earth isn't flat, what's the first thing you'd show them?
We used to do this as a kid. If you have a nice sort of flat horizon, it could be the ocean, just something nice flat horizon. You lay down, feet pointing towards the setting sun, and you lay down and you watch the sunset. The instant the sun sets, you quickly stand up and the sun pops back up above the horizon, because now you have 5 or 6 feet extra sight line to go beyond where the sun set for you when you were laying down on the ground.
Yeah,
it's the coolest thing.
And so Pharrell Williams asked, how do you prove that the earth isn't flat? And Neil deGrasse Tyson's response, once again, was pretty mediocre and not very solid for a scientific answer, when he's saying all you have to do is lie down at a sunset and then stand up and see the sun after it had already set. And so this response is not very solid. I can see why Neil deGrasse Tyson doesn't want to debate a flat earther. It's because flat earth experts like Eric Dubay and others can easily destroy these responses that Neil deGrasse Tyson has for the science side when it comes to proving the globe. This is not a valid response as far as proving the globe. That's not proving anything. If you're laying down and then you stand up on a flat surface or a globe surface, you would have the same results. So I don't see how this is an expert response. Anyways, let's go on to the next question.
So what is the craziest conspiracy theory that you've heard recently?
Here's a conspiracy theory, I think.
Yeah.
that all the flat earthers in the world,
Yeah.
they want to be the first to be launched into orbit when NASA has sort of routine tourism to go into orbit. So that because NASA's saying, you guys are so annoying, we're going to send you in orbit around the Earth just to shut you up. Then they all get a free first trip around the Earth. That's what I'm.
That would be great. I mean, I would go if they gave us a free trip around the Earth. Would you go, Super? Would you go, Singe?
No, I don't trust these guys.
No, I wouldn't go. Actually, I probably would if they were. I don't know. I mean,
oh yeah, it's
Send
crazy.
the camera. Bring me back the footage.
So that there's going to be a time when there's space tourism. I mean, at this point, the Artemis trip was pretty much destroyed by the flat Earth community, and it created more questions than before. Now you've seen almost every channel that's been kind of on the fence. Even these major channels, they were all questioning the Artemis moon trips. I've seen channels, I was pretty surprised at even discussing this topic. They were all coming around and saying they didn't really buy into this whole Artemis thing. So I did a whole playlist on that. I'll leave a link in the comment section and description box if you want to get caught up on my Artemis videos. But yeah, space tourism is not looking like that's going to be a thing that's going to be happening. I think they're already saying they're going to delay the next moon trip already. So we'll see if they even get back to actually trying to attempt to land on the moon again, because this time it was just a flyby. So they're supposed to next land on the moon, and then they want to build a moon base, and then they want to go to Mars. It's just kind of something that we're going to have to see if they even attempt to try to pull this off after they saw the response from the general public with this Artemis trip. It looks like a lot of people woke up to the trickery when they saw this Artemis moon trip. So let's get into the next segment of this discussion with Pharrell Williams and Neil deGrasse Tyson.
You know, be a flat earther because you want to be grounded to the round earth.
So here's an interesting thing in Euclidean geometry. You can approximate a large enough sphere.
He
If
said
the region on
Euclidean.
that sphere is small enough, you can approximate it as being flat.
So flat earthers are not wrong. The earth is flat as a Euclidean sphere.
Well, no, so Earth is flat in a small enough area, like your zone around you. The perfectly good jobs you can have in this world,
Yeah.
thinking Earth is flat. But one of them should not be the head of NASA. No, stay away from NASA. But you want to play basketball, the court is flat. You're going to be an accountant. They don't need to know the Earth is round, and I don't have the bandwidth to chase them all down.
And so Neil deGrasse Tyson here actually admits that the earth is flat in small areas. So yeah, that's true. I mean, this is what we experience in our day-to-day life is a flat earth. And so, like he said,
I know he did admit that it's flat in small areas, and if it's flat in small areas, it's flat in big areas too, right? Like, oh god.
if you're on a basketball court, of course, it's flat. And so there's even some states that they're calling the flattest states. And there's a lot of
Nice, Singe. I like it. Keep it up.
areas that are super
Get
flat
better,
on this
bro.
earth. And they even admit it. But he's saying this is just a
It's totally pro. Totally pro.
small area that's flat. When you put it all together, it's actually a globe. So, I mean, this is actually how they want people to think is, yeah, just disregard your senses and your day-to-day experiences. It's actually a globe, even though you're experiencing a flat earth in your day-to-day life. And they're saying it's just sections at a time that the earth is flat. But this is where indoctrination comes in. And this is where you're not supposed to believe what you're experiencing in your day-to-day life. And so let's move on to the conclusion of this discussion.
There's an old saying. It's true like 90% of the time, I think. If an argument lasts longer than 5 minutes, then both sides are wrong.
That's amazing. I love that. You're one of my heroes. And it's such an honor to have your brain speak on such a subject that's so
Neil deGrasse is for
I'll argue that
one of his
point.
heroes.
I'll argue that it's not one of your heroes for 5 minutes, and then we're both wrong. I'm gonna make every
contentious
argument
for
last
so many
5
people.
minutes.
I don't blame them because, you know, they're subject to a lot of like platforms which are incredibly distracting from like their natural impulses and their curiosity and their critical thinking. All of those things have been inhibited. So when they come to these like really rigid conclusions without enough information, I empathize. But it's always nice to have a really sharp pen like yourself to burst those bubbles and to let in the fresh air of like the truth and science.
Look, the big fear for me, not fear, but it's a reality to be overcome, is knowing enough about a subject to think you're right, but not enough about the subject to know you're wrong.
Yes.
And most people are caught up right in that middle section.
Oh, yeah.
And as an educator, I think it's my duty to liberate people from that chasm that they drop themselves into so that they can see the objective truths of the world on which civilization is founded. So there you have it, dude.
Doing the universe's work. That's the universe's work right there.
Universe's work, not God's work. Universe's work. I get you. I see what you did there.
Anyways, man, thank you so much for your time and your space.
I'm glad this worked out. And you know how to find me.
Thank you, brother.
I see what you did there, he said. What a weirdo.
What a dork.
Nobody said that, and that's not what he did there. You did that there, dude. I mean, whoa.
You're trying to play a part in society, getting fooled by all the tricks that once worked on me. You trust governments and shit like gravity. The truth is in your face, but you refuse to see and say no, 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 no. It's not a fucking globe. No, 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 no. It's not a fucking globe. 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 No, no, no. It's not a fucking globe. It's not a fucking globe. It's not a fucking globe. No, no. They showed you the globe as a kid in school. You trusted the people, but they got you fooled. The guys who walk in space are in a swimming pool. Your Photoshop is always master's tool. No, 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 no. It's not a fucking globe. No, 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 no. It's not a fucking globe. 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 No, no, no. It's not a fucking globe. It's not a fucking globe. It's not a fucking globe. No, no. fucking globe. It's not a fucking globe. It's not a fucking globe. No, no.
Space, the boundary of human achievement, the new frontier.
It's just a cough. Yeah, right. And the Earth is flat.
Oh, Christian he's working on an app and a new show, and I've been helping him. That's what I've been so busy doing. I've been busy working for Christian, and it's gonna be a dating show for single truthers in the truth community. And anyone who's single, they're gonna be able to come on the show. He's gonna have it so the people in the chat are only single. So the people that can chat are single. If somebody comes in that's not single, they're getting booted.
Ah, okay.
And he's gonna host the show. It's his show, and I'm gonna do the best I can to just help him with everything. And we've been working on it. And there's an app that you can download for free that goes along with the show that he made. He said it's ready to launch. So it's a brilliant idea. There's a lot of lonely truthers, you know what I mean? And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun.
We're trapped in the Matrix, and we got to find someone else on the same.
And it's going to be a new show on YouTube too. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be great. So the return of the nap. I'm excited.
All right, Christian Nap. Yeah, he's great.
All right. So,
all right. This here, Wolfman Jack coming at you. Wow.
Let me see what else I got. I got anything else? Yeah, I can't do that. Anything else that I didn't cover yet that I wanted to share?
House.
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 Here we go. This was it. I found it.
House.
One more. We have one more, and then we'll do final thoughts. So this video is good.
I got the house going on like I'm in GTA.
Check this shit out. This one was good. I
Like
saw
I'm
this the
in
other day.
GTA.
All right, you ready? You ready, Cinch?
Rock and roll.
Levity. The opposite of gravity. Erased from science. Have you ever heard about levity?
Levity?
Levity. Yeah, levity.
As in like happiness and joy?
No, the opposite of gravity.
From the Greek philosopher and
Wait, hold
educator
on.
Aristotle, we get the familiar four elements model of the physical living world: earth, water, air, and fire. What is not so widely known is that these elements were further classified as follows. Earth and water were modeled as gravity elements, and air and fire were modeled as levity elements. Gravity was, in the physics of Aristotle, paired with levity,
Levity.
as down is with up. Here's an obsolete definition of gravity
Yes.
from the Oxford
Humor.
English Dictionary.
So
Levity.
so gravity goes down and levity goes up.
But that's weird because
Tendency
levity
to
means
downward
like
motion.
humor. Okay. Did you know that?
See, fire goes up. Look, air goes up. Earth
You
goes
hear me,
down, and
right?
water goes down. Yeah, go ahead.
I know levity is meaning humor or bringing levity to the situation. You bring humor to the situation. We raise it up, though. That's what it does mean. It means to raise up the vibration. That's weird. Okay, go ahead. This is weird. That's cool, though.
Regarded in ancient physics as a property inherent in certain bodies, opposed to levity, or the upward tendency ascribed, for example, to the element of fire. Note, it is not defined as a force. Therefore, gravity was taken to be this empirical regularity that we're all intimately, personally familiar with. Things more dense than air go down when we let them go. Also, things that were once alive move in the downward direction after they die. Gravity, like grave, same root word. Basic, non-controversial stuff. Not the action of a force, but an empirical regularity. Huge difference.
See that?
We also observe that stuff...
It's like how if you throw like a basketball right there, right? A basketball will fall down to the ground. But if you put it in water, it floats. It's about the medium.
Lighter than air can move up, like balloons, dust, or smoke. These were all classified as levity phenomena. Also, living things often move or grow in the upward direction, like humans and trees. Thus, in the classical model, life was modeled as a levity phenomenon, as were light, mind, and lightheartedness.
That's levity
Thus,
right
no
there.
theory of consciousness was lacking.
Levity brought that up.
Should an apothecary desire to increase the levity of a substance, he could grind it, thus making it lighter. Equally important, the surface area of the substance was radically increased, thus making it more volatile or susceptible to chemical reactions of various sorts.
Walmart's actually a pretty decent job these days. I mean, it's getting pretty tough. You know?
AKA,
Hey, that's
the
my
fire
future
element.
job, dude.
In the
Sitting
modern
right
era,
there going,
such
welcome.
I'm proud of you. for working at
Paradise.
Walmart.
Particulates suspended in
I
solid,
want to be
liquid,
sitting
or
right in the
gaseous media
beginning,
are called
the front.
colloids. All biological forms are
And I
composed of
want
colloidal
big
substances.
screen
Blood,
television sets
lymph,
running
sap, milk,
behind
I
my
mean,
etc.,
think
head.
about it, right?
contained within semi-permeable membranes.
Walmart also has every single thing you could possibly need, right? And now you get a discount. That's not a bad thing. Like to survive.
In the 20th century, renowned
I don't
physicist
know about
Wolfgang
that.
Pauli wrote, in fact, colloids may be regarded as an important, perhaps the most important, connecting link between the organic and inorganic world, aka life as levity. Let's now rewind the historical tape to 17th century Italy. Galileo Galilei.
Singe was there. 17th century. Singe never dies. He lives for forever.
It was a very interesting time. I was mostly traveling and being chased by armies of men because I was a warrior, which means to worry, to cause worry in the enemy. Warrior. That's where it comes from. Check out the etymology. So I'm a warrior. I caused worry in the enemy and had to chase me down until I was wearing nothing but bear skins, and I would like wear the head of a bear and just blend in with the forest and live like an animal for about 150 years until I woke up and then it's like shaved and took a bath.
Yeah.
Like this story? Pretty good, huh?
Galilei is widely known for something he didn't do.
I got
Drop
1,000
objects
of them.
from the Leaning Tower of Pisa to observe their motion. What he did do, however, was to conceive and perform elegant experiments rolling balls down inclined planes to study motion under gravity conditions. He measured the time involved, first using his pulse, and then using a bucket of water with a hole in it, permitting drops to fall at regular intervals. Remember, this is prior to the invention of sufficiently accurate mechanical clocks. Thus, he was able to devise his famous equation, S equals kt squared, where S is the distance, k is a constant, and t is the time. The history that we are given tells us that this was the first mathematization of motion. This formulation is an example of kinematics, the geometrical study of motion without recourse to any forces or impacts, from the Greek kinema, meaning movement or motion. This was one of many astounding accomplishments of Galileo. 15 years after his death, the Accademia del
Hey,
Cimento,
Galileo.
an early scientific society, was...
Yeah? Ring a bell?
Right?
Founded in
They
Florence
love
in
balls, man. That's all I can
1657
say.
by students of Galileo, Giovanni Alfonso Borelli and Vincenzo Viviani. Like the better-known Royal Society of London, which was founded 3 years later, its emphasis was on experimentation, the development of experimental instruments and standards of measurement. The Accademia del Cimento published a treatise called Contra Levitatem, Against Levity. It declared that science firmly based on observation has no right to speak of levity as something claiming equal rank with and opposite to gravity. This was likely due to the fact that levity phenomena could not be readily measured and mathematized like the phenomena of gravity. Therefore, they called for the exclusion of levity from the context. Apparently, this edit got major traction, as none of us are taught anything about levity in modern physics classes today. Everything that was explained in terms of levity, heat, biological life, light, consciousness, fire, smoke, dust, etc., must now be explained only in terms of gravity and randomly moving atoms and molecules. This is a tremendous loss, an unforgivable dumbing down of the explanatory context. As another example of the elegant helpfulness of the gravity-levity model, electrical phenomena were modeled as gravity-inflected levity. Magnetism was modeled as levity-inflected gravity. Let's now turn our attention to Isaac Newton. Newton published his Mathematical Principles of Natural Philosophy, containing his law of universal gravitation, in 1687, though he'd derived the equation much earlier. He did not discover this so-called law, he invented it. In his work, Newton used the term gravity in a totally different context. He did not invent the term, he redefined it. He gave it this new, totally non-demonstrable definition of a force of attraction between masses. He changed the usage of a centuries-old term, totally distorting the classical context. Newton's new definition of gravity was created for a spherical Earth, spinning and floating in an infinite heliocentric vacuum. In his book, The Re-Enchantment of the World, Morris Berman recounts the following excerpt from a letter Newton wrote to his friend, the Reverend Richard Bentley. It's enlightening with regard to Newton's own conception of his idea. Quote, that gravity should be innate, inherent, and essential to matter, so that one body may act upon another at a distance through a vacuum, without the mediation of anything else, by and through which their action and force may be conveyed from one to another, is to me so great an absurdity that I believe no man who has in philosophical matters a competent faculty of thinking can ever fall into it. Steiner and Goethe scholar Ernest Layers, in his book Man or Matter, quotes the 19th century polymath John Ruskin on Newton, saying, take the very top and center of scientific explanation by the greatest of its masters, Newton explained to you, or at least was once supposed to explain, why an apple fell, but he never thought of explaining the exact correlative but infinitely more difficult question, how the apple got up there. The loss of levity is much like the loss of the flat, stationary Earth. Their losses radically diminish our real-time, natural, aesthetic, sensorial, commonsensical relation to our miraculous home.
Nice. Final thoughts. We're going to end it. What's up?
Oh, final thoughts. Okay. Someone else go first.
Well, for the season 6 finale, on Memorial Day, it was a good show. Pretty decent. We're gonna keep coming back with more shows. We have a whole month now, so was it really the season finale, or was it just called the season finale? What do you think, Sidge?
Life is one long day. The sun just goes out of our vision, so it doesn't mean that it's a different day.
I mean, it was a lot of fun though. Either way, right? So, everybody who wasn't here, you slept on the late night.
self-destruct system has been activated. Option to override self-destruct expires in 10 minutes.
Curves, horizontal lines. So in the photo, you see this curvature of Earth's surface, and he's wow, he's in space. Look at that. No, he's not. At that height, don't.
We know the earth is flat, school's teaching the wrong things, so you call on the kings, cause truth we brings. Emergency landings, infrared cameras, we can see too far, and they don't have answers. Globies want a battle, I pity the fool. My nickname was professor in high school, schooling the teachers with no delay. I may have slept through class, but I always got an A. Ships disappear due to perspective, just like the sun and the moon do. It doesn't take a detective. Once you go flat, you won't ever go back. Lift the veil of deception, and you'll see the globe is whack. Lift the veil of deception, and you'll see the globe is whack. Lift the veil of deception, and you'll see the globe is whack.
What you gonna do about it? We thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? We're the center, the sun and moon moves around us, yeah. Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? We thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? We're the center, the sun and moon moves around us, yeah. Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? We thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? We're the center, the sun and moon moves around us, yeah. We're the hard edge of flat earth. I know you wanna laugh and traverse around the globe and back first. And the truth hurts, I shoot first. New earth ain't a damn planet. Don't worship statues made of granite. It's a main, ain't it? The main vanished in the sailor fan, damn it. Flat as a pancake. Your mama loves my man steak. Your nickname is Spam Flake. I love a good clam bake. How much can a man take? Globe is damn fake. I'm from Boston, I brought the sauce, it's awesome. The rye rust tossed in it more often than not, then leave you hawking and coughing. People stopping and watching, get the fuck off our block, man. What is their problem? The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? We thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? We're the center, the sun and moon moves around us, yeah. Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? We thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? We're the center, the sun and moon moves around us, yeah. Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? We thought you knew about it. We thought you knew about it. We're the center, the sun and moon moves around us, yeah. Let's get it.
Yeah. The true kings just walk up to the mic and grab it. Cause spitting fire isn't just a bad habit. Like the hamburgers they serve that you just gotta have it. Like astronauts blasting off to other planets. Watch Cleo Abbott's. They're creating enough, you get it a fuck. These kids nowadays are so enslaved, minds so depraved. Spend their time going to raves. Not even old enough to shave, but they know every planet's name in outer space. But outer space is fake. Wait. What about all the pictures NASA takes? Masturbate. I wanted to create a rap song, a fat track mom that slaps long into the night's black arm. These scents are the all-in-one. About to swallow my tongue. If the hollow from guns hollows my lungs, almost I'm done. But before we go, I gotta smash this one out the park. 1,000 yards, this ain't no Mario Karts. I got Bowser bars, driving across the country with a pound of tar. Till someone's gun's done, blazing down this house of cards. And if I disappear, then sound the alarm. arms. Either my body's floating in a river or found and unharmed down at Flat Earth Farms, trimming that bush. He been trimming that bush, yo. Competing for that green leaf, winning that kush. Vision's been shushed and my hearing's been getting blindsided, like the rhymes I've been writing. Spitting lines inspired by fire and lightning. Cut the day in half and divided the night into 2 parts, old half visible in the new dark. Cruising in the blue car with my crew starving. Looking for Xannies but settle for booze par. Got a short fuse, deck full of loose cards, deck full of loose cards. Yeah, they keep asking, well, what about the pictures that NASA takes? While I laugh and straight, continue to masturbate. When I'm at Sassburger paraded, the language you can't understand makes you think the Earth's an elliptical spheroid, but the shit's more like a pancake. You hypocritically weird, boy, but you better get your shit in gear, boy. The antecedent for gas pressure's not a mere ploy. Bury your solid containers, are you aware of this? The wheels in the sky keep turning, every season turn. It's getting hilarious, CGI's been nefarious. The new year begins on 3/22 where the Aries is, but you smoking dick dust where the fairies is. I'm serious, the true kings is very pissed. Fairy tales that you fanboys is married with. Take your hands out your pockets, palms is too hairy, kid. Too hairy, too high. We very supplied with military knives. Blow your spinning cherry balls to the high heavens. Heathens, brethren, see this. So, if you like this song, go sing along. Or keep your hands in your pockets. Open up your optics, it's getting toxic. Spitting logic, level heads off their rockets. Rockets, stop it, mic drop. Shit, hands in pockets.
Starving. Open up your mind, never know what you find. Starving. So you call on the kings, cause truth we brings. Starving. Open up your mind, never know what you find. Starving. So you call on the kings, cause truth we brings.
Boston race compromise? Fuck you, compromise. I never compromise, rhyming clever thoughts of mine. The heavy ostracized, don't end up hospitalized. I'm hardly monetized, with the public hypnotized. I'm often criticized, it's time you visualize. The news will trick your mind, sometimes I give advice. I like to improvise, keep it simplified. I got this memorized, I ain't trying to get known. I don't wanna be big, I'm just trying to do what I did as a kid, without splitting your wig. Who told you Smith & Wesson? Now it's your missing weapon. Pull back, squeeze, and teach a fucking history lesson. While you're sitting waiting for my punchlines, I eat up globies like it's lunchtime. So hand it over like we standing in the lunch line. And hurry up, sucker, cause it's crunch time. She ate on my bonbons and expanded her waistline. The flat earth anthem will never get no airtime, because I talk trash about the FE app and that's fine. Nevertheless, I'll see y'all on the front line. The flat earth anthem will never get no airplay. It won't even make it up the stairway. Late Night Live is the only place you'll hear Ray. Globies are stuck to the ball because they're gay. But Boston Ray, you be smoking blunts galore. You yourself ashore and bump the floor. Well, that's what I was looking for, somewhat. We all believed in the globe, we was young once. From Orlando to the Panhandle, me and Ry Russ can see the earth's flat from any angle. Money going one hand and out the other, and you'll never see money come out the gutter. You won't survive without your brothers, so please be kind and love each other.
Starving. Open up your mind, never know what you find. Starving. So you call on the kings, cause truth we brings. Starving. Open up your mind, never know what you find. Starving. So you call on the kings, cause truth we brings.
Sounds like a train, huh? kitty cat, hitching a ride on the cargo train. Take it on down the line. Hear the steam whistle cry into the night. Hear the thunder roar of the number 9. All aboard the train, all aboard the train. Got my ticket, Mr. Conductor. All aboard the train, all aboard the train. Got my ticket here, Mr. Conductor. What? That was the song.
This one. I know, that's good.
Like it?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Oh, that one? Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ready?
Yeah. It's taking a minute.
You start.
I don't know.
It's your song.
Oh, that song.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like I thought you were doing the other one from Napster, but I started on that. Okay.
We'll get to that.
Lie to us about everything, everything's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. They lie to us about everything, everything's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. They lie to us about the shape of Earth. We know it's flat. We know the Earth is flat. It's flat. It's flat. It's flat. They lie to us about 9/11. attack. It was attack. It was attack on us. On us. On us. On us. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's all lies, it's all lies, it's all fake, it's all lies, 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 lying to you, lying to you, lying to you, and they're hiding the truth, hiding the truth, hiding it from you, hiding all the truth, they're lying on you.
Early in the springtime, the mud goes very, very deep.
Boston Ray, when you learn how to rap so quick, man? I rap quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand.
I'm quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand.
If you learn how to rap so quick, man. Me, I rap quicker than quicksand. Do a slick dance, need a drum with a kick like a kickstand. Hear this Latin mix, man. Is it a disc band? Stuck on the bricks like a bricks man. Mess up the studio's mix plans. Producer can get mad. It's like you need 6 hands. Sending the chick fans with the wristbands, right? That's why you all get banned. So if you add the 6 hands and 1 kickstand to do a slick dance and mess up studio's mix plans, the producer can get mad at the chick fans with the wristbands, Ray. Why do you rap so quick, man? Who me? I rap quicker than quicksand. 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 Quicker than quicksand.
Yo, I'm density buoyancy bong blazing. You fuck with the true kings cause we amazing. Back in the day, I was always raving. Now we do the research to bring you what you craving. I rap quicker than quicksand, spit lightning and fire, man. Globies act like we don't understand, we just don't stand under. Now you feel the thunder, hitting you with the on wonder. Don't be a classic blunder, and open your mind. Listen close to the kings, and see what you find. Talking to Globies is like leading the blind. Like a horse to water, can't make them drink. But the least we can do is make them think. Cause if we plant the seeds, they might just grow. You never know, like levels underground, how low does it go? Me and Ray, yo, been surveying the land. Been at this a while, rapping quicker than quicksand. 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 Quicker than quicksand.
Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. You wanna rhyme with us and ride us like a virus. Try and time us quicker than quicksand. Put your money where your mouth is and your life in his hands. It is, but his plans, it is if it
quicker than quicksand, like nobody's business. These raps are so dope, you'll never be sicker than this, man. I learned it from Christian. Tell him I miss him. Into the distance, a different opinion. Men on a mission. He took me with him. Back in high school, my nickname was the Hitman. I hope this a hitman. I'll never fit in. Thank you for listening. The earth isn't spinning. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quick, 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 quick. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quick, 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 quick. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quick, 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 quick. Quicker than quicksand.
I rap quicker than quicksand. Slap you with my pen pan. We doing this shit, man. Fuck ceiling fan, man. Shilly assholes, just get out of my way. Cold leader types are just fake and gay. Cause if you're in the truth game and you're fake as fuck, the truth comes out and then you're stuck. Stuck in the mud, just like Elmer Fudd. You wanna cut me and draw some blood? Well, good luck with that. You must be smoking crack, cause I'm a ninja. And this is what the truth brings you. Quick, 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 quicker than quicksand. Quick, 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 quicker than quicksand. Quick, 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 quicker than quicksand. Quick, 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 quicker than quicksand. Hey yo, I'm quicker than quicksand.
Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quick, 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 quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quick, 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 quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quicker than quicksand. Quick, 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 quicker than quicksand.
Quick, 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 quicker than quicksand. Quick, 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 quicker than quicksand. Quick, 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 quicker than quicksand. Quick, 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 quicker than quicksand. Hey yo, I'm quicker than quicksand.
Melts away truth like ice on a summer day. Geology doubters, y'all, we're here to slay. Rock solid facts melting down to clay. Truth seekers dig deeper, find new pathways. Eroded lives, just sediment of the sea. All that bedrock turns to dust at our feet. Volcanic eruptions force our beliefs to retreat. Fossilized fakes, they can't stand the heat. Meltology, exposing dirt from the core. Breaking down the truth, open up the door. Fathers of lies melting to the floor. Geology shattered, won't hold no more. Elemental battles, earth's crust in the skies. Magma flow knowledge, making the old theories rise. Geologists crumble, their foundation demise. Discovering the red brick truth, melting down lies. Answers forged in the crucible. Geological myths, now they're refutable. Truth seekers find raw facts irrefutable. Expose the core, crystalline, unmissable. Meltology, exposing dirt from the core. Breaking down the truth, open up the door. Fathers of lies melting to the floor. Geology shattered, won't hold no more.
Melting, red brick, kingdoms. 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 Melting, red brick, kingdoms.
on the wall. Metallurgy, exposing dirt from the core, breaking down the truth, open up the door. Fathers of lies melt to the floor. Geology shattered, won't hold no more. Watch the wild melt down. Watch the wild melt down. Watch the wild melt down. How low does it go? How many levels underground?
I'm so persistent. You survive the X Factor, don't play the victim. I monopolize off you fake motherfuckers and I'll make a living. Get on my tabernacle. You just smack away from getting flabbergasted. I am that asshole. You think I'm funny, I laugh back at you. All mountains are castles and outer space is not a vacuum. Cities mud flooded and melted away like a taffy apple. I am next level. Stone buildings melt down the pebbles.
Exposing dirt from the core, breaking down the truth, open up the door. Fathers of lies melt to the floor. Geology shattered, won't hold no more.
It's Russ, attack you like a virus. On the microphone I bust, and in God we trust. Yeah, it's Russ, attack you like a virus. On the microphone I bust, and in God we trust. I got those red bricks melted, helter-skelter. Whoever melted dealt it. I'll smack you with my belt, kid. With high tech of the past, they built way more than we did. I used to hang with Sid and Nancy. My grandfather's nickname was Fancy. In the Air Force, he blew shit up like Tom Clancy. Nowadays, motherfuckers be wailing like a banshee. And it doesn't surprise me. But I wish I could go back in time, G. Time, G. It doesn't surprise me. But I wish I could go back in time, G. Time, G.
Metallurgy, exposing dirt from the core, breaking down the truth, open up the door. Fathers of lies melt to the floor. Geology shattered, won't hold no more. How low does it go? How many levels underground? Watch the wild melt down. Watch the wild melt down. Watch the wild melt down. Watch the wild melt down.
So come take a walk through the maze of the melt tricks. And electrostatic event plays, rains and it melts bricks. I come from the city just the same as the Celtics. My name is known throughout the realm and man, I can't help this. When I first saw the mud flood, it was so crazy I felt sick. And all the people alive lived the hand they was dealt with. Living in the little season, day to evening, but we still breathing. The leaders give the reason they deceiving me like some fucking heathen. Boston Rain, won't you be leaving me by 3 then? I'm strolling through the aftermath. I seen enough dirt, but look who it is. It's Mezamel in his cuck shirt. And I don't know what's worse, the cuss words or the fact that you trust her.
Metallurgy, exposing dirt from the core, breaking down the truth, open up the door. Fathers of lies melt to the floor. Geology shattered. Metallurgy, exposing dirt from the core, breaking down the truth, open up the door. Fathers of lies melt to the floor. Geology shattered, won't hold no more. technology, exposing dirt from the core, breaking down the truth, open up the door. Fathers of lies, melt them to the floor. Geology shatter, hold no more.
I'm not living my life on YouTube this way. I got way too much to do today. Usually I do my music more beautifully like jewelry. Ain't nothing you can do to me, truthfully. You can have a taste of my life, not all of it. I built it up brick by brick, accomplishments. My wall is shit. It's always dope when I'm called to spit. Your doll is shit. True kings, I own it, so honor. I promise I'll always try my hardest. Regardless, you can always depend on us to be honest. No problem, our honor, we keep on it. I don't need views or people to follow it. Hey Ray, you must be on that shit. Don't you understand that computers are black mirrors and demonicness? I'm good with all of it. It's such a chronic mess. Music is witchcraft. I use it for good, but sometimes it is bad. Magic tricks and Sinbad. He knows that he was in that movie Shazam. That's why he gets mad. It was a race from reality like the dash of my Kit Kat. I'm fat, where's my six pack? Relax and just sit back and enjoy my knickknacks. You laugh and just mix max. Why did they did that? You just wasted some time that you won't get back. I'm a needle in a haystack. You'll never say Ray's whack. I turn into the reefer shark every time the trees are spark. You so high you try to leave the park. It's a season start. Leave me a reason to pull your seams apart.
I won't tell my soul. I won't tell my soul. Oh no, I won't tell my soul.
You pretend not to be part of that culture like Melody Monroe. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Either way, I'm selling this song. You best sing along. My record of felonies long. When you talk, it sounds like you fell on a frog. So insignificant, and I'm a musical wizard. Oh, magnificent, and you're just a gizzard on a picnic bench, or a lizard on a picket fence. The witchizer is a wicked wench. You better get with it before I take your wrench. Oh, Ray must have got vaxxed, or he's on some shit again. It's just who I am, I'm owning it. And you're full of baloney, knowing it. All alone in the zone you're in, lonely and cold. No one behold, you speak only when told. I'll take another free throw. I don't believe you people. Where the fuck did Steve go? I can free flow, I got no ego. I can see through your evil. Only Jesus can free you. Hold his holy hand. Not the old holy man that lives inside of his only sailor fan. Wild Ray, holy damn. I told you when. He can try to call you but not get a hold of him. Home alone again. I'm my only friend. Myself, I'm out on the road again. He tries to control your band and stole your friend.
Oh no, I won't sell my soul. I won't sell my soul. Oh no, I won't sell my soul. I won't sell my soul. Oh no, I won't sell my soul.
And just to recap, I turn into the reefer shark anytime the trees are sparked. You so high you're trying to leave a park. I spit lines that you see in the dark. It's the season start. Leave me the reason to pull your scenes apart. In conclusion, I'm a musical wizard, magnificent, and you're just a lizard on a picket fence. Ray, I feel bad for CFM. Why do you always pick on him? Wicked wench, I'll take your wrench, and I'll eat that gizzard off the picnic bench.
Listen as I spit this fifth dimensional wisdom. I don't care about criticism. My haters can fry on a sizzling burner. Spitting this electrical verbal ammunition. Wishing fifth dimensional vision. It's my decision with sharp precision. My own movement tries to fuck me, control me with psychological incision. The truth will chop you up. It's very vicious, it's malicious. I'ma go dexter on these cons and frauds. It's crazy I even let myself get betrayed by these lizards and these frogs. We got real actors in the movement doing damage control. Shit is about to pop off. Spartan red dethrone, yes it's brave. By the time these fake motherfuckers own up to their own bullshit, and Jerry D Camp will be turning in his fucking grave. I go after the sharks, the little fish mean nothing. Jerry Decamp was right about these liars and old bards. Lesson learned, never trust anybody. I'm in a session smoking herb. Melted red brick metropolis, there's red brick in the dirt. I always spit the facts and have the answers. I know the truth hurts. Founder of the Melters, yes sir. I built this up brick by brick. It is my pleasure. All I do is get shifted on. Where's my treasure? No leisure, no measure. I'm rooted deep into the base of the grid and stand tall to the peaks of the ether. I'm no heathen, no greed or reaper. You all need to keep diving deeper. If your diet woke, you're still a sleeper. I won't tolerate any of those who still can't think for themselves. Smoke some heat, don't call that reefer. I'm like a green leaf who speaks his mind. Who the fuck is Dean Fervent Heat? He or she needs to leave. Why did he take over and manipulate my fans to leave me? The eagle-eyed crew is creepy. I just want truth to prevail, to see the light of day. Yeah, I'm a castaway. Yeah, truth is freaky. Controlled opposition is sneaky. Rise up, no control. I won't sell my soul. As above, so below. So the universe, so the soul.
Yeah. It's Rye Russ from the back of the bus. We the true kings, yo, we dangerous to the system. Those sissy punks, yeah, we diss them. Exposing lies one by one, and then we list them. We try to shake things up, wake up the masses. You went to school, yeah, you took classes, but you was a kid, didn't know what the facts is. Now things stacking up, kinda like Damascus Blades. Slice you up like Jade from Mortal Kombat. The true kings through the bomb, then we jump back. We on a tear, we on the attack. Schooling all the normies, cause knowledge they lack. Let's go.
Breaking through the wall of silence, truth is my alliance. Spitting fire, never tired, rising higher than a giant. Every word is a weapon, precision like a science. Struggles in my veins can't hold me down, defying. Concrete streets and broken dreams I'm navigating. Systems rigged, but I keep fighting, never hesitating. Raw emotion, pure devotion, my flow is elevating. The truth cuts deeper than a blade, no time for contemplating. The pressure builds, but I'm unbroken, spirit never fading. Rhymes so sharp, they cut through the lies, no more masquerading. From the bottom to the top, my journey's been cascading. Mic is in my hand, I'll make a stand. Keep the message cascading. No compromise, no disguise. Authenticity's my mission. Breaking chains of ignorance, sparking the critical vision. Every line.
I won't sell my soul. No, I won't sell my soul. No, I won't.
I've seen stranger things than laser beams disintegrating the pavement when aimed at things aimed at me be dangerous deeds. Fire's natural behavior always takes the trees, but in these isolated events the fires leave entire trees, non-flammable materials disintegrated, while all the plants next to them make it. Not only do they make it, but they sit, yeah, they sit perfectly unscathed. Did you hear what I'm saying? Can you say my name? Flatter Day Saints. Next time the dudes around you, it may try and surround you, but if the shoe fits, take it off and throw it on the ground too. So now you can get grounded just by standing around with no shoes on the land, dude. Start to feel the blood inside of your hands move, so the next time you're feeling bad shoes, the medical advice that I just ran through, we receive the relief we need just by word of mouth. But if you stay pessimistic, you only hurt yourself, like the weapons of directed energy burnt your house flat, nasty at your service. Shout out to the one ones that don't deserve the clout, ones that reworded the count and perverted it out, took away the confidence and furthered the doubt. So I give it back to them with the words that I spout, like a fountain that squirts in a drought. No point in complaining, girl, no pouts, it never ends well. So then tell me how much the nanofiber Microsoft Intel in your skin cells been held, CRISPR snipping at your stem cells. Tell me how it ends. Well, I've been exposing dudes since I knew. Act like you've been schooled. Actually, dude, I should have been clued about all the roofs that were blue that didn't get dude, that they're building back better. But that's never gonna happen, ever. All they've done is isolate and shroud us with frequencies. 5G's living in a cloud puff. Chemtrails that get inhaled, inhale on down us. 5G danger hanging around us. You've been bound up, been around. Weed killer, spilling in 15 minutes. Cities overcharging the starving for rent. Shitty, the propensity of those entities who resent us and against us is many, many men, many, many men. Wish death upon free energy. Dog, I don't rely no more. Don't need high-speed internet to survive this war. Which war are you referring to? The reoccurring goo being sprayed in the sky by airplanes that keep blazing right by. Fall to the ground and gets under your feet, but it's over your head. This thunder that keeps cracking open the dome. No wonder it leaks, but as far as leaks in the government, please, no such thing as whistleblowers. That's government cheese. Other than these what? Other than these nuts that only your mother can squeeze. Sample my DNA and that covers my genes. No wonder I bleed when crip walking over objects at a 300 degrees. They call me SpongeBob, but wear pants living under the seas. With new vaccine for every made-up discovered disease. Another believe me, it doesn't come cheap.
Yeah, I haven't been feeling like myself lately. So full of self-hatred, my health's taken a turn for the worst. My elbows squirm and they jerk, knees begin to just twerk.
It's just nerve.
Those are the sus words from the duck turd. I mean the doctors talking, but I don't trust words. It sucks yours, his and not just hers. Big ass dick, split clit, or just cuss words. Way I make them nouns race and run verbs. I'ma be the one yourself falls in love with. I'ma be the one prick that isn't in the public. At first it was one prick and you loved it. Then it was 2 shots and you welcomed it. When it became 3, you wasn't the one that shunned it. It's no wonder the blunder never becomes your whether it's thunder or unbearable plunder. We under one nation over their god, half ogre, half space ghost, so they could send rovers to space. So fake, it's obvious, why would they lie? Why? It's so naughty when the parties you applauded have tried to tell a partial truth but a half lie. Doing laps around you as I splash by, the fast guy, 100-yard dash guy, doing track lines past 5 in the morning. I'm yawning, it's boring. I'm young and so horny, hungry and ornery. Been hunting monsters in the jungles on concrete, trying to remain humble with all deep respect for the ones that done showed love to me. Never neglect the ones that run on up to me, the ones that toasted this life and pour a cup for me.
So wonderful.
So much thunder, y'all.
Never be the same again. It's raining and hailing, falling on my head, on my noggin, falling.
If this isn't a drug song, then the shit isn't sung wrong. You dumb dog, I just wanna be something broads. #1 dog. Yeah. If I gotta spit a last verse,
then let me try to smile. But if it's sad, worse, then the past hurts, my ass works. It's butt off, trying to make the cut off, trying to be the toughest. Fucking roughnecks, fucking suspects, running up drug debts, fucking dump trucks, driving something up shucks. Creek without a paddle, and I didn't even correct you. Mispronounced 2 words, dog, and I didn't even sweat you. You were never shallow, all of the depth you had deep within in your insides too. You will decide through your eyes view. Good night too. Now turn out the light, you, if it turns out I like you. You type fool, out of mind, out of sight. Old school without cold flu medicine they sold you. I told you when they rolled through, you were getting trolled too. But the lyrics you wrote grew on another note. True, the dome opened and you broke through. Even the devil misquotes you. So clever with them flows, dude. Oh, so clever.
This rain keeps falling. It keeps falling. Forever, forever. Falling on your head.
Yeah, so clever.
Falling forever.
Never ever.
Never ever yet so clever. Whatever.
Rain if you fat forever.
Falling forever, forever.
It's been my pleasure.